Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday night. We are... I know. I did. Hang on. All right. What is going on here? All right. That's... I don't know. Hang on. I don't know. I don't think they can hear you guys. Hang on. Let me do this. Yeah. All right. Hold tight. It's always something. Try that Skype. Yeah. Well, it's like it's for... Let's try that. Anything? Let's see. Say hello. Oh, come on. All right. Hold tight, folks. Why is that? Cedar Pro. That is so weird. All right, let me try. You know what? Let me remove it and re-add it. It's been working for weeks. What in the ever-loving hell? See, our last show of the year. All right, hang on. Let me do that. Let me add this back in. Audio capture. Boom. Okay. Click OK. Click OK. Choose Skype.
Can you hear us now?
There we go. I got you.
Ooh. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We can't end the year without some sort of technical issue. That's what we do. So, welcome everybody.
That's why people come and watch us, right?
Exactly. It's like a train wreck. How's Myke gonna f up the show tonight? What's going on, everybody?
YouTube.
I know. Happy holidays, everyone, to all of my fellow Jews. Happy third night of Hanukkah, and hope everyone is doing well. Monday night, Tuesday night. So we are on Tuesday night. We're on night 3. So
night 3.
Nice.
Night 3.
Happy Hanukkah to you and your family, Myke.
Thank you. And since I won't see you guys because I want to be on a cruise, an upcoming Merry Christmas to you guys. Do you have good plans for what are you guys doing for Christmas?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, wife's family and go up and visit my brother. Doesn't live that far, about an hour away. Just kind of relaxing.
Chilling.
I will be off next week, so I'll be getting in a lot of gaming.
Excellent.
Yeah, I need to finish High in Life and.
Yeah, me too.
I may not be able to.
What a fantastic game.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I might not actually be able to finish it, or I'm going to have to start over.
You finished it, Peter?
No, I have not finished it yet.
How long is the game?
It's not short.
It all depends if you watch those movies or not. I watched an hour and a half of a horror movie in the theater. So yeah,
I know. I watched
so funny because
too.
you have the 3 guys sitting down there, you know.
Yes,
doing
the
commentary.
fake mystery.
And that was just hilarious.
The fake mystery science theater guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Theater 2000 or whatever that was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you get a Chivo for it? So.
Fine.
Yeah, well, you get a Chivo as soon as you what's it called? Pop in that disc for that theater, and the theater appears. That's a Chivo.
Nice.
Hold on a sec.
Oh.
What's going on? Technical difficulties?
No. Brother Lemon's in the chat. I told him to...
Amen.
Hold on. It didn't save it. Fire up your Skype. You owe us a podcast crashing. Yeah. Lemon, if you wanna come in for a little while, you owe us for a podcast crash. We were waiting for you a few weeks back, and you never showed. So we got a spot all open for you. You can come on in and talk some games with us. So,
What kind of games? Xbox has no games. We know that.
well, we know that.
You didn't say Xbox game.
Great.
I just said games. So, so come Friday, we are flying to Fort Lauderdale, and on Saturday we are
Wait,
getting on a boat.
You're flying?
We were gonna drive until
That's what yeah. That's what I thought.
that's what I thought too. Until my wife decided that to get back in time to get back to work and stuff, we'd have to take an auto train back up. And she said, by the time you take the auto train, it costs the same as just flying us down and back with really good Southwest Airlines rates.
Yeah.
So,
And this
yeah,
that's an easy decision.
it is. So,
Let's
I have
go
to-
with the train. No, just kidding.
no, just kidding. So, it'll be the first time for all of my kids to be on a plane. That's not true. I
Alrighty.
apologize. Jacob went to Costa Rica this year, so this will be the second time on a plane for him. This will be a first time flight for Seth and Spencer. So,
Nice.
Seth is getting all kinds of experiences this month.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, you
but
guys
hey,
have been a lot going on, sir.
there has been. I'll tell you what.
Good stuff.
2022 is ending really well for us. I have to say.
Is the weather clear of icebergs?
Yes, I'm pretty sure there won't be any icebergs in the Caribbean.
You never know, sir.
We hit an
Global warming
iceberg
and all
in
that
Nassau.
stuff.
We hit an iceberg in Nassau. You know what? We have bigger issues.
Big issues.
So
Yeah.
I have to ask because it's been since last week. Did you get new glasses?
I did.
Those are new frames.
New frames,
You
new old people's glasses. No, it is they're for reading and computer work.
Aha.
So,
Progressive? Is those called progressive lens or?
yeah, they're special.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been. We have to have an eye exam at work every year for people who do quality inspections. So and they like, I take out my glasses so I can, read up close better. They're like, well, we think you should get some of those progressive lenses.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, where's my? Oh.
They say it's all good and dandy as long as you pay for it, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
No,
right.
Yeah, they do. Depends on how stylish I want to be. Or I have to pay a little bit extra, but
Yeah.
I think it's time. I think it's time for me to get glasses.
uh-oh.
I get.
Yeah, it sucks when you get older, right?
It does. Getting old is not. I'm not digging it.
The mind is still there, except
Not for some.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I could still see. Things are getting fuzzier and fuzzier. So, yeah. Thank you, Carl. Planes crash, trains do and boats sink. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Carl. So, thank you, Lance. Have a great trip, brother Myke. Hopefully, no storms, hurricanes, or rebellions.
Rebellions. Yeah.
Good Lord. Well, they do say stay on the right path,
What about pirates?
Yeah. Well, hey, look. If that happens, Spencer knows what to do because he's been playing.
There you go.
He's been
He'll
playing
take
Sea of
charge
Thieves.
and-
Yes. Spencer will know what to do.
I am the captain now.
That's right.
And you do have an Eagle Scout, so
And I
Yeah.
have an Eagle Scout. So
yeah.
my
Congrats on that.
oldest got his board of review yesterday, and so now he's official. So which is great for a couple reasons. He's going to, now he can open up. I am amazed at the amount of schools. So he's also a senior. So he's been started up with school visits, college visits, and things like that. And man, now he's honor society. He's, he's got they do this weighted system now. So like his weighted GPA is like 4.32 or something crazy like that. And by the way, Lemon, let me know when you're up and running, brother. He has gotten accepted to like 17 schools. Everywhere literally from University of Maine down to some college in southern Florida. Ole Miss, Widener, University of West Virginia, and now they're starting to come in with their merit scholarships, and they are like there's 3 schools now that will literally pay for him to go to college. And now he can not only get that, but now he can get Eagle Scout scholarships too.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So
the hard work pays off.
Hey, look at it.
Building.
Hold on. Let me get him. Hold on. Give me a second.
What?
Let me get him squared away.
It's good.
Hold
y'all.
on,
How y'all doing?
Hold on, man.
All right, hold on. Let me do it this way. And OBS is never good for this. Give me 2 seconds.
It's officially crashed now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mike,
thank you.
You said we were ready. Let's come on in.
Yeah, I
said
just
that.
took the stuff down too. I said, you know what? It take me 5 minutes, 5 hot minutes to get it back up. How's everybody doing?
Brother Lemon, how
Good.
are you?
Life is good, baby.
Happy holidays,
Life
brother.
is
How
good.
are you? Yeah?
See
Holidays
another
coming
whole
up.
full year.
I know. One more revolution around the sun. We all made it.
Facts.
We all made it. So, what you
Facts.
been up to?
Playing
I mean,
games.
enjoying the
Other holiday.
Excellent. So,
Is that me giving feedback?
no, you sound fine. I mean, as far as
Yeah,
I can
myself.
tell.
I don't know what it is. Whatever. It'll work
All right.
itself out.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any feedback.
Little gremlins on the line. That's okay.
That's all right. So yeah, you been good? Of course you've been good.
Life is good, man. Life is
Yeah.
good.
Life
Good
is
to be here with you guys. Great positive area. Like the
Oh, man.
situation as always.
Well, look at that smiling face, man. Oh.
Because I'm a little off, so everything's good for me. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
goodness. So in case you guys do not know, this is One Away Dragons TV. Brother Lemon, the right hand of Zeus, the master of the Dragon's Den on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. And
Yeah.
you already know.
I still
these
got to
gamers
get y'all
unite.
on, man.
I know.
Even-
I know.
gotta take
So-
turns or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we do
want to
that.
get y'all all on at the same time,
Let's
but
do it. Man it.
I
Dragon's
don't
Den
know
NLG.
Yeah, man, we
right.
gotta get that going. We will. So in January, I'm gonna have time because I am taking January off from everything.
oh, nice.
It's been not from like work and stuff, but like on the weekends. Every weekend in the past 6 months has been something, and I'm like, I can't. So there's gonna be time. There's gonna be time for the Dragon's Den, brother. I promise you that.
So what Mike is really saying, the kids don't know that, but he keeps, they're not coming back from the Caribbean. They stay down there for another month.
So what are you at in the Caribbean?
So my son Seth decided for his bar mitzvah, he didn't want a party. He wanted a cruise. So we booked a cruise. We're heading out Saturday. We're going to hit Nassau. We're going to hit Puerto
I've
Rico.
never been on one.
I've never been either. This would be all of ours first cruise. Never been. But I'm looking forward to it. And
Take those motion sickness pills just
Yeah.
in case.
right? Watch out for them pirates. So,
That's
if
what
we
everybody
find-
tells me. My daughter went this summer for the first time. I was
Oh,
supposed
yeah?
to go with her, but she went with her godmother. So I said, all right. So I'm still gonna take her, but I want to go myself, man. Never been. I've been everywhere. I even been to Japan.
Yeah, you do.
Kid.
You do travel. You do travel well, Brother Lemon. You do travel well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we only live one time, right, fellas?
that's it.
Like you only live one time. You don't want to
As far as we
be in
know,
your deathbed and be
experience.
like, "Well, I wish I would have
Yeah.
did this."
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want
No,
to be
you
that
gotta-
guy. I want to be that guy that said, "Oh, I did that at least once." So it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh, but that's how it should be, right? I mean, that's you only live once. That's what they say. And if you're not enjoying yourself, what are you doing?
That's a fact.
You live for you do for you have family, right? Family is extremely important.
Right
Family
first.
is everything. Family is everything. But man, if you do not have something for yourself, then you can't. I find you can't do for your family if you yourself, if you're lacking for yourself, and
If
that's
you're unhappy.
exactly, and that's tough.
Yeah.
That is double tough,
That's facts.
So, so what you
That's
been
a fact.
playing these days? What you been snacking on?
Vampire Survivor,
Oh yeah,
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
of course.
What's crazy?
Call of Duty is so good. We need to play. We need to team
Yo,
up.
Yeah, we do. But that lemon is vicious. I'm just telling you now.
That's why he needs to be on my
I love
team.
all the
I don't wanna
hostile
play against-
lobbies. I love the verbal confrontation because I'm a problem in Call of Duty. But Battlefield and all the new stuff that they dropped in there, I've been playing an awful lot of that. And what's crazy, I haven't played High on Life. I haven't played Gungrave. A lot of new stuff that came out because Battlefield, and I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. So I like competitive stuff. So, I want to play High on Life, dope looking game, but you got these battle passes, you got all this extra
yeah.
stuff to do every day. It's like,
Call of Duty had the double XP weekend.
which didn't help me.
Yeah, you probably all maxed out.
Right, almost. It helped me with the
Almost.
weapons, though. Help me with the weapons.
Help you with the weapons. Yeah.
But, that's
Help me
it.
out,
That's what
bro.
I've been playing. I got
live-
a lot of stuff to play
Yeah.
once I put down this other stuff, man, because I got a complete Halo too. The new pass they got. So
At least they don't expire, right?
thank God. But
So
Battlefield and Call of Duty do. But I'm
Yeah, I
done
know.
with those battle pass. I'm just trying to do the camos.
Oh,
It's
okay.
You
So that's
guys are
what I've
both
been-
speaking. You guys are both speaking Greek to me.
Great.
All I hear is the teacher from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah,
Wah, wah, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I don't really play Call of Duty either, but I have friends at work that do. Like, that's all.
Oh
they do.
yeah.
And so I was just talking to a buddy of mine, and I asked him, "Do you play new Call of Duty and all that?" He said, "Yeah." He said it's okay. He complained about a couple of things, but he did say, Lemon, that he did enjoy all the now that he can trash talk like the old days.
Yeah.
You know,
I miss those
so-
lobbies.
Yeah, that's what he said too. So
I told
You
somebody
know?
the other night, if I'm not called the N-word in the lobby, I'm not playing good. That's
Okay.
Call of Duty, you gonna get it.
well, I mean, it was bad back then.
Yeah, it was.
You always
It's
got those.
bad. Call
Yeah, I
of
know,
Duty lobbies
yeah.
are toxic, but when you
Yeah,
win it,
they
you
are.
don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people feed off that stuff, right? I mean,
I
they just,
do. I do.
yeah.
I'm a troublemaker with the PC crowd, though. I'll see a bunch of PC people on the other team. I'm like, let's see what happens with the master race at the end of this match. Right off the back. Let's see how good y'all really are. And usually they be at the bottom. I enjoy it. They say console people are trash.
Yeah.
So just trash talk. But I love it, though.
Well,
Can't
you
do
know,
that in no other. No other game, man. Rainbow Six, I think, was the last game that really had that. Besides Call of Duty. You know?
Which Rainbow Six? Siege?
No. Vegas.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I don't remember Vegas having PvP.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. Yes.
That's because, I mean, you know, I spent a lot of time.
It did.
Did it?
Yeah.
I played a lot of Siege. I had to say Siege I enjoyed.
So you enjoyed them 15 frames per second?
No, Siege on Xbox was pretty solid.
Yeah, about 20.
No.
But we still played it. We didn't care.
Yeah.
I very
It was
much
bad.
enjoyed it. So
Yeah,
you
I
know,
loved it. It was one of my favorites. It just was bad. But it is. It is what it is.
That's all right.
We still
That's
I
all
played
right.
it every day. Every day. I didn't care.
I know you are a super PvP, you know.
Yeah. That's why I can't pull myself away to play these single player games, man. I don't care about achievements. I don't.
I don't Yeah, I don't typically care about them either. I don't go after all of them. But I do like, I like popping them up.
I
you
like
know.
getting them, but I don't, you know, I'm not
So.
like an achievement whore. You know?
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I don't like searching for it.
No,
Wow.
me neither. If I
Oh,
get out
there
of
you
I
the-
have
go.
to grind for them. I hate
Right.
grinding for grinding's sake. You know, if I gain stuff because I like the game and I play it, then that's fine. But I'm not going out of my way, and it's like,
I even put the tracker on one time, and I was like, how does this work?
turn the damn thing off.
Yeah, I didn't. Listen, I don't even care. I think they jerk the people online that plays PvP with achievements. They don't give us enough achievements. They'll give you maybe like 100.
Oh,
you're right.
no, they want you to play. They want you to spend
Yeah.
hours upon decades to get the Chivos.
I hate
for
non-stackable
online.
ones though. Do you remember the on the 360 that game Gun? You had to
I
play
remember
it
Gun.
like
I got
five
those
times for every level in order to get all the Chivos because they didn't
Yeah,
stack.
that's cheap.
That's like
Yeah, that's
after that. At that point, I was like, okay,
On
that's it.
PlayStation, I think I got like 12 trophies.
But I
That's
wish
all.
they would give you, and I thought a while back there was talk of they were looking at trying to update that whole system where to give you recognition on other things. Yeah, they might show your hours, but I do think they should give you points like how many hours you put in, you know, not just so much for achievement, right? I mean, they should find other ways to put that into your gamer score, or however,
I mean, but
you know, other, you know,
It's
everybody's
really
different.
It's really the company, right? Like in Call
Yeah.
of Duty, you get 100 headshots, you get 20 points. 20, you know,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
They don't give us nothing. All this
Yeah.
work, if I'll be like I'm at 1 million right now, right? In
Yeah.
gamer score, they don't give you nothing. I'll be like, this is bad.
Mm.
It's everything is for the single player experience. Everything, every achievement, most of the time.
It's like Ark. When I played Ark back in the day, I put over 1,000 hours in that game, but
Cool.
it was in game preview, so I didn't get shit. You know, so
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
That's
it
the
started popping when I did get back into it when it did come out, right? And then the achievements started coming out, I think. But yeah, I mean,
Then you-
you know,
then you
I
got
always
lucky.
put more hours in games. Y'all do that achievement deal that everybody was showing?
Or the
I know
true
you did, Peter.
achievements,
I did.
yeah.
Yeah, true achievement. Myke did. So so the most game I played was Far Cry 6. So it's like 90 something hours.
Nice.
But then it says 36% completed. It's like, okay. I mean, I
Right.
finished the story and stuff, and that one DLC for the Stranger Things. But other than that, I mean, and then of course Danny Trejo, his DLC. But it's like I'm not gonna go chase everything. So
I'll get
Yeah.
what I can, but I'm
Yeah.
not I
Come
don't
close
chase
and
them
it's like,
either.
hey, this is fun, you know. It's like, or I'm not quite done with the game. I like to, you know, stay within that world. Then I go for it. But
I beat
I
one
think-
game recently, as does Falz.
yeah.
Oh, I haven't beat that yet.
when you say
I've-
beat, is it like 1,000 of 1,000, or you?
No,
just
no,
reach
no,
the
I
end,
just-
the
listen,
credits. The credits.
Listen,
Yeah. 'cause
I'm not chasing that stuff. Like, listen, you can finish that game multiple ways, right? I did it by myself, right? So what I'm saying, like, we all do. We got such of a back catalog. Who's really doing that? Like any of us, right? Which one of us is gonna keep playing the same game over to get? I ain't doing that.
Some people do. I tell you what, I give credit to Peter, because Peter he will 100% games like he did Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, how the hell do you do? You know, it's like
Fact.
But if you can,
that world was so awesome. I didn't want
it
to.
was, yeah.
So
Right.
what do you do
But-
then?
I mean, yeah, if something pulls you, right?
but
Yeah.
if you can get it without having to play the game twice, right? And that's what.
Oh
that,
yeah,
you know,
if I have to play a game twice, then it's like middle finger.
Yeah,
right there.
Right, right.
Death's Door did that to me. Halfway through the game, I realized one of the achievements I had to do from the start, and I didn't. And I'm like, I'm not. I got 85% of the achievements. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I'm good. I beat
Missable
the game. I
achievements
had
are a
fun.
pain in the neck too. High on Life
You
has
know?
some of those.
Yes.
A couple
Well,
of missable.
and-
If you don't do those, then too bad. You have to start from scratch.
Well, and I don't. I'm.
He said,
Well, no. I've come to a point where
It's a
I need
sore
to look
topic.
something up.
Like-
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it is yet or not. So, and I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who had this problem. So there's something that happens in the game that you're supposed to get an item, and it's not very out in the open, and you don't really.
No, it's like I stumbled across that what you
Exactly.
need, and it's like, oh wait a second, that's where it is. It's like,
and there's
okay.
a way around it, which I found. But the problem is not getting that item might have me screwed and not able to get to a spot where I'm at.
Yeah,
now.
there's an area. It's like I don't know how you would get across without that item.
Well,
We can say the item, right?
So
I mean,
now
that's
y'all
not-
gonna have me start this game and make sure I go every
You-
nook and
I-
cranny.
Look, yeah.
you need
'Cause
to.
I'm like,
I
wait a
would-
minute, hold
just-
on.
do
I just
yourself
started
a
the game, too,
favor.
I'm like, shit.
do yourself a favor. I have no problem telling you so you don't drop into the same issues that I did. Do yourself a favor and make sure when the time is right, you get the MAGG boots.
Yes.
Got you. Say no more.
I got to figure
no
out,
more.
and it may be, I can't start that whole game over. I'm way too far into that game.
That's what
Although,
sucks.
you know
do
what I
something.
could do? You know what I could do? Because I got a bunch of the achievements. If I had to, I could just go straight through and not. Oh man, I might have to stop I might have to not. This might be a game I don't finish. It might
Torture.
be a game I don't finish because I don't know that I want to go through that game again. There's too much else to play.
Just stay in a theater and watch that
That's
movie
the
over and over
problem.
again.
Yeah, there you go.
When I beat this Dust Falls, you know what I said? There's 51 gigs free on my hard drive. That's what I said. Yes.
Oh,
There's a
man.
thing. Microsoft needs to, decrease the price of that expanded Seagate
They do.
memory card.
Yes, they do.
What the heck? It's still like,
But do they have
Way
full control of that,
expensive.
or is it Seagate has?
Oh,
It's
it's,
a
it's
partnership.
Seagate. I
Ah,
mean, it is
well,
I mean,
Seagate.
They haven't asked anybody else to come in, right, to compete with
No.
Seagate.
Then that's the thing
But
is nobody's
think
come
they're
in to
gonna do it.
compete.
Well, it depends on how long of a contract they got with them to let them have proprietary.
They got years of contracts with Seagate. Since
Yeah.
360. They not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the 2 terabyte I'm worried about. Thing is
yeah,
fine.
that's like
Yeah.
it should have had the
Price of
price
the-
for the 1 terabyte.
Rather than
you know,
this
and
is-
the 1 terabyte
this
is what the 512 is.
This is what I told everybody. Y'all want this fast stuff? Speed equals expense.
Yes.
2019, I said, listen. No, I think it was, 2020. I was on a podcast. I said, this memory card is going to be over $200. You're bugging. You saying that because you spend money. I said, no, I'm saying it because I build high-end PCs. And it costs money. When I built my PC that was 4K in 2015, 256 SSD was $700. 700, and that was Gen 3 at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I said watch, and when it came out, they was on a podcast with me like, Lemon said it. I said, I told you. It's expensive.
It
And
is.
it's expensive to manufacture.
That it is, because it is still the higher quality SSD. I mean,
Yeah.
you look on
It's
on
almost
eBay.
it's almost cheaper
or
to
on,
buy another
Amazon.
Series X. At least you have
Almost.
two. Yeah,
Almost.
put it in 2 different rooms, and
But now
Almost.
y'all ever loaded up and y'all stuck your card in, or you got a update and they said, do you want to use this card on multiple systems? Y'all ever got that message?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have not, because
So
I
now
haven't got the
give you an
card yet.
They give you an option. You don't got to lock it into your system. You could use it, like I got 2 Series X's, one in the bedroom, which I don't hardly play. I just use like a big memory, of a streaming stick, but you can switch between the two now.
Mm-hmm.
Just pull it out and go.
But even the PS5 are also like $200, $219.
But they
1
dropped.
terabyte, right?
Yeah, they're like
They dropped in price because those are just the anybody can make them, right? So it's more of a competitive market.
Well, yeah.
Right.
down there. You
Because
can get
when
it too.
I bought the 2 terabyte, it was $449, also, right? And then now you can get a 2 terabyte for $200 and something.
Yeah.
But me being a fast behind jumped out the window. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I won't buy
bleeding
another one.
edge. You're bleeding your wallet.
Yo, listen. I have a problem. I have a spending problem. I just do. It's a bad situation to have. I tell people all the time, you don't want to be me. I have to have the next best and best thing. I don't know. It's whatever.
I mean,
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go into a program.
You know,
As long as
you're
you're happy, sir. As long as you're happy.
No, I'm happy, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like every time I see somebody stream something or put something on YouTube, I'm like, how much does that cost?
I remember. I mean, yeah, dude, I got you down.
Oh.
Remember, I've still, because I think this damn thing's still coming out. I've got you down for a damn Amico. I remember,
Yeah.
I got you pre-ordered on one of those. No,
I
so
just,
you didn't get a VCS, did you?
Mm-mm.
You may not be able to after a while. I think they're gonna sell the stuff they got. I just read that they're not making those anymore.
Mm.
I'm kind of glad I got the one I got. So
Man, I've been trying to get a Series X Xbox.
another one?
Yeah, I was trying. I've been trying to get it since it came out, but can't get them. And I'm not playing no scalper. That I'm not doing.
No.
I don't spend that
that's-
much.
Nah,
You hear that, Peter? I don't spend that.
Yeah,
much.
no,
That's crazy.
that's
You do that, and
$1,200.
the bad guys win.
Yeah,
only when you can pay with Monopoly money. Then I'll spend that money.
yeah, facts. Get some nice
Right?
counterfeit bills.
Yeah,
Right.
Take that.
Take that.
Right. Oh, can I pay you? Can I pay you a check? I can mail you a check. I can mail you a check. Oh.
I seen
Oh,
this
that's
guy
funny.
online. He was on eBay. He had like 30 of them. And I'm like, how'd you get 30 of those Series X Halo consoles? How? We can't even get one.
Yeah, one Halo one and one launch unit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. So actually, because I just said it, and Dreadpool just he tweeted me this link, which I've been reading this all day, that Atari dropped their manufacturing contract with so they're not their original manufacturer was not I guess they're not making them anymore. So that led a bunch of people started tweeting me, hey man, Atari's not making the VCS anymore. But Atari said that that just because they suspended their relationship with their original manufacturing partner does not mean that they're pulling their hardware. So they've got
can't find another manufacturer to do it. Continue.
Yeah. So we'll see what they're gonna do. But you know, it's also the state. That's also the state of trying to do something that's not, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch in this market. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy to bring out another, you know, system or try to penetrate the market when, you know, you get choked out by the big three, and that's tough. Especially
It has to be
with
something
COVID.
niche. It can't be something competitive on a broad market. It has to be like a niche thing.
Yep.
Because
gotta be
look
something
at this.
different.
Look at the Steam Deck. That's not a Switch competitor. That's
It's
really
not.
for people that got PCs that want to take their games with them.
Yeah.
It's not a Switch competitor. People keep saying that. There's and that's not the first
No, it's
device.
not.
There's the Aeon Neo.
Yeah.
This other device. They're
The
like
Logitech.
$1,100 though.
Yep. That
Right.
Logitech cloud, the thing that's supposed to
Yeah.
run Xbox
G
Cloud
Cloud.
gaming.
But they're pushing that as you could play your games in the cloud. Like, you know, they're kind of you know, like you said, the Steam Deck and that they're advertising as something different. Like it's
Right.
handheld, but they got their own thing. This one's cloud.
Right.
This one's
Because the G Cloud, nobody really talks about it. It works with NVIDIA Shield, the Shadow
Mhm.
Play. It does X Cloud and something else. It's like 4 different streaming services that they got built into the device. Like, you know, Steam Deck, if you try to put Game Pass on Steam Deck, good luck. It's
Well,
hard.
I was
It's
gonna
not something
say,
that's easy.
well, it's gonna be a matter of time. I mean, Microsoft, especially after Lord Gabe gave his Dominus Varbiscum to the Activision Blizzard deal, because y'all saw what Gabe said. He was like, we don't even have to sign a contract with us. We know you're good for it, Microsoft.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
2023, and I don't think I'm saying anything that you guys don't think will happen, but I'm putting it in the bank. In 2023, Steam will have a Game Pass app
They need
that'll
to.
run on the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
They need to.
I don't see why
Because the-
not.
Because the way to put it on there, casuals can't do that.
No,
It's too
but
much- it's
casuals
too
aren't
much.
buying the Steam Deck. Let's be honest.
No, but you could be a regular PC player, and the Steam Deck is probably better than your PC. It's a real powerful device for a handheld. Most people ain't spending
it
that type
is.
of money to get that performance
No.
at a
No, it
PC
totally
from
is.
a PC.
I
know?
completely agree. I completely agree. But it's you're like you said, it's a niche product.
Yeah, it
You know?
is. People, I hear people go, "Oh, it's a challenger." No, it's not. It's not a challenger to the Switch. They just look similar. It's not the same demographic of player. But it's good though. It's a nice device. I've tried it. I didn't pull the trigger on it because I don't play portably. I was gonna get one to do my retro stuff. You know, emulation. So
Well, that's
but it
what
would be right here next to me.
so funny.
It
I
would
mean, and that's what my VCS excels at. And don't get me wrong, the game, like I like those Atari recharge games. And now apparently I've got to double check when we're done tonight. The Atari VCS, the Atari 50th collection, which I've been waiting for to come out on the VCS, I think is out. Somebody has said it was coming out today. So I love the games on it, but I've done a lot of emulator on it. I got a portable drive with Windows 10 on it, RetroArch. It plays everything up to PS2, which is perfect. It's perfect for me. So, you know, I love having that. And you know, the problem with the VCS though is the VCS was not niche. The VCS is basically a mini PC that runs a custom OS. You know, it's got the two controllers that you get with it. If you buy the package that I did, one of the controllers looks like an Xbox Series X controller. I mean, down to like Microsoft could easily have sued them for that. It looks so good. You know, the classic controller is something different, but for the most part, all the games that you could get on the VCS, you could get on an Xbox, PlayStation, Switch. You can get all those games. So they don't have anything that's truly exclusive to them, anything that draws you in to get it, unless you're getting it because you're buying the Atari name. You know, and that's tough. I'm gonna say there's a couple people in the chat that have been following, you know, the Intellivision stuff and the Amico stuff, and I know you have, Lemon. I know you've been, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in trouble, but I feel like I gotta, because there's just people. You want to talk about a niche product? So I mean, I think I have told you this, and everybody knows this. Seth and I have been testing one, you know, getting beta tests done, finishing up, you know, helping them bug chase so they can get it to manufacturing, hopefully come out in like May, June. My buddy was having a birthday party on Saturday. I was like, you know what? I'm just curious. Packed it up, took it to my buddy's house, because he's also an Intellivision guy like me. Grew up on that stuff. Grew up on Astro Smash, which was like our big Intellivision game. He loved that thing. So him and I are playing it. I've got 4 controllers they sent me, so I took all 4 controllers over. You know, me, him, I took my 18-year-old with me, Jacob, and Seth came with me. And you know, so we're playing. And all of a sudden, kids started coming up from downstairs. They were downstairs playing Jackbox or something on Xbox. They came upstairs, and they're like, "What is this?" Parents started looking over. You know, what is this? We started talking about it, and all of a sudden, I no longer have the damn controller in my hand because one of the kids wanted to play. So I got a 7-year-old, my 18-year-old, 13-year-old Seth, and the 13-year-old daughter of my friend. They're playing this game called Shark, which is nothing more than you have to swim around, eat other fish, avoid the shark. Simple, easy. I've never heard such ruckus playing a video game. You'd think they were playing Call of Duty, but they were having a great time, and it was just watching 4 kids of different ages having a good time together. It was crazy. And that controller, I mean, people have seen the controller in any of our videos. I've shown it before. That controller is very different. And that's a product that's niche. It's got games that there's a couple games are probably going to go to other platforms, but the bulk of their games are going to be on that system, right? And that's the system that I want so badly to come out next year. I really want this thing to come out next year because people have to see what it is I see, and have to see the experience that I saw over the weekend. Just taking it to a random, I mean, and it's just, I told them up front, guys, this is a pilot, you know, may not be perfect. Some stuff still, you know, finishing up, but, you know, I just wanted to see. And man, it was amazing to watch. So that's the hope that I got for a product like that. The VCS, I love having it, but it, you know, at the price they were selling it for, which is $400, I can't. It's no wonder that they need to drop the price of that thing.
Yeah.
So
because that's competing now, right?
It is.
Yeah. Other ones.
I know.
They got to find a space. $400 ain't it. That's not it.
No, it's not.
It's not it.
But like you said, they do need to find something where it'll give people a reason. Like I need to get me a VCS. I know, like you were waiting for the Atari 50th, because some of those games you can use the regular traditional joystick, right?
Yeah, the spinner.
That you don't get that playing on other systems. So,
right.
But I don't think that's enough to get enough people to jump in. So,
It's not, and that's the problem. Not at $400. Now, right now, it's because they're running a special on it. Give me a second. I can tell you what it is now. I think it's like $239.
I wish I got in because like Dreadful said he got it for $99. Remember, was it last year about this time, and you were able to get some for $99? And
Yep.
I didn't jump on that quick enough.
There's a bundle with a hat for $303. Oh, here we go. The VCS All-In bundle, which is this bundle I have, which has the system and the classic controller and the Xbox looking controller, $239. I mean that's a good price. That's a good price for that.
Is
but
it?
You know, yeah.
For that price, you can also get a Series S with a controller.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. But again, it depends on what you're.
Yeah, I mean, if you want that.
If you want to use it for out of the box,
a retro modern look.
then
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I get it. I mean, it's difficult because there's nothing that you, unless you are really excited to use, the spinner for the games that use it. Yeah, it's not. It's hard. It's a hard sell, but it's better than $400. So, anyhow, I wanted to kind of take tonight, and I'm glad you're here, Lemon, because this. I mean, you play a lot, you game a lot like the rest of us, and so, I wanted to kind of talk about what we loved in 2022. There's been a lot of news, been a lot of stuff, especially in the last couple of months. Not all of it great. We've bitched and moaned a little bit, but I don't want to do that tonight. It's our last show of the year, which is also why I'm glad you're here, Lemon. You get to help.
Appreciate that.
You get to help roll us out to the end of 2022, because I'm gonna be on a boat next week, and Chris and Peter might be doing something, but I won't be here. So tonight I wanted to talk about what we liked about 2022. What games really grabbed us that were and not just that, what else happened in gaming that really grabbed us as as gamers this year, and what are we looking forward to heading into next year? And I figure what we could do is just each of us, start off with rolling out a game we played we really liked and just talk about it. So, Lemon, you are our guest, and we start with you. Give us something you really, really loved this year.
Call of Duty.
There you go. I kind of figured that's where you were going.
No. Listen.
No, it's okay. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you why.
No,
right?
it's all good. You should.
I'm gonna tell you why. Last year, we are older men. I'm gonna say this, and y'all can understand. I don't want to see no more World War II games no more. I'm tired of that generation of first-person shooter. Peter, how old are you?
I'm old.
All right, so am I, right? We've been playing World War II since we was kids.
Yeah, but I can't get enough.
No,
I know. I gotta agree.
What it is though, I like
done.
the European part of that.
Yeah, I do too. 10 years ago. I'm 50. I don't want to see no more. This is what happened.
All right. So but okay. Tell us why. Because I'm curious. I'm legit curious, because the one thing that I haven't seen yet that I really want to see that Call of Duty has never touched is Vietnam.
Facts. Why don't
Well, they have some snippets, right? And
right, snippets.
Snippets, but yeah, but I don't want snippets. I want
the Korean War too. I mean,
We haven't seen that. No, you're right. We haven't seen that either. So,
I mean, give me a MASH game. You know, go have some fun and laughs, and then go out there and get, you know, go to war.
And then go to the infirmary. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, yeah.
I game share. I did not buy it. I beat the single player, and that was it for me. Multiplayer wasn't good. I don't want to see no more old weapons no more, where it looks like the reticles got pencils painted crosshairs on them. I'm sorry. But listen, it's not me. They lost 40% of their crowd with purchases. That wasn't a mistake. But as soon as they announced this game, biggest beta in Call of Duty history, biggest sales number. You know why? Because it's modern. Listen, I played Battlefield, Medal of Honor, numerous other World War II games. How many are we going to keep playing? Like, these kids don't want to play World War II. These middle-aged men don't want to play it. And I didn't want to play it either. But like I said, when I saw 40% of their sales was down, that is why. So to have it come back, be beautiful, bringing fresh new breath into the series, it's really amazing. And I also had a blast, having a blast with God of War, because that's my guy. And of course, Halo updates. You know what I'm saying? So those 3 games has been on my top of my list, literally, and Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? So
a Battlefield just came in. So go ahead, Peter.
Call of Duty World War II was really good, though.
It was.
World at War.
Oh, World at War. World War II.
What you mean? Oh, back
the one
in the
that's
day,
like 4 years old or whatever. That one was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm done, Pete. I'm done. I'm done. They're not gonna get my money. They announce anything that's not a Vietnam or Korea.
I know they won't get your money, not directly. Maybe next year. Game Pass.
That's right. Damn right. They bring that World War II to Game Pass, and you know Lemon gonna be up there going.
Yeah.
He gonna be up there. He gonna be up there racking that PvP.
The train
will be going. It's like, oh, if you twist my arm, I'll play it. Yeah, all right.
I'm just happy they're back.
But yeah, the latest COD is fantastic.
It's fantastic. Don't get it twisted. It was more broken than Battlefield. More broken.
But
I don't know about that.
No. Yes.
Battlefield was Tony Hawk 5 broken.
Nah. Only Battlefield that was that broke was Battlefield 4.
No, Battlefield was broken more. We played it and it was horrible.
2042
was absolutely horrible when it just came out.
Yes.
Granted, COD is still broken.
COD is still broken.
Multiplayer, it's like, all of a sudden you have the
Battlefield didn't turn off my system.
Warzone weapons. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not playing Warzone. Fuck off. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was,
And that was since day one, since the beta, whatever it is. So it's like they still have a way to go.
Can't even if you're talking party chat and you're playing a game, it crashes still. Both the chats got beef. It's crazy.
So
that should matter.
But
I think here's another thing. As soon as there's crossplay with PC, it all gets a little squiggly.
Yeah, there's times where you got to reset your game when you turn in, your screen looks warped. You got that yet? I get that all the time. I have to reset my game and then it goes back to normal.
But I had some crashes though.
You guys are totally selling me on it.
Missiles like a pick the point on the map and then.
But through all that, Myke, through all of that, we still playing the game because it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The game is good. So, to see Halo get that content, absolutely amazing. See Battlefield do a complete 360, that ill content they dropped the last 2. It's crazy. First of all, Battlefield is the best looking first person shooter game on the market. Hands down. There's nothing that looks like that.
Did
That
you fix the
frostbite
issue
inch-
that you get dropped in a map and you've been running and running or driving for what feels like hours and you don't see any enemy because I don't know what? Remember, Mike? We
No,
were down there.
no,
it's like,
no,
you didn't
no.
see
What they did, they revamped the maps and
Nice.
the locations, and
Okay.
they allowed more vehicles. You know, they
Yeah,
got
I did hear
128
they
people.
fixed.
Basically, yeah, they did some revamping. Plus, they put a lot of more debris between, because if you was a sniper, it was like I'm picking off all these idiots coming to get us because there was nothing to hide behind.
There was nothing to
You know what I'm
hide.
saying?
I know that.
Yeah, they
There's-
restructured the maps and everything. They just completely reworked them, man. And it's the new maps is dope. The new vehicles, the new weapons. They drop in Battlefield 3, 2 Vault weapons into the game.
yeah.
They did a lot of work, man. So
Good.
And like I said,
Because
it's
we wanted to
beautiful
like it.
games.
I mean,
the thing is,
I-
like that game left the oven too soon.
Yep.
But you know what? That's what EA do, right?
Oh yeah, I mean
That's
it's
They'll push DICE to release the game. It's not the first time. DICE don't have
know.
no control over that.
but that's
Not
that's
anymore.
Activision too.
Not
with the
anymore, they
cut,
don't.
You know, it's like my
Right.
my, my,
Yeah.
my stockholders is like
Right.
they want dividend, push that
I
thing
always
out.
thought Battlefield 2042 should have gone in Game Pass, and then tell the gamers like, look, it's a work in progress. We know there's some things that we still need to work on. We want you to enjoy it, give us feedback. And so, like you guys are talking about Call of Duty, y'all are having fun, but it still has a lot of problems, right?
Oh no, that was my point, Chris.
Yeah,
That was my point because
And same thing with Battlefield, and then even 343 got a lot of shit just because that the
Not for
Halo
me.
multiplayer, some lack of maps and this and that, and it's like those games, they're not going to come out working great from the start. They're going to have problems at launch. They're going to have issues. They need the real world hit on their game so they can get that real metrics feedback and then start. Okay, now we know what people are asking for. Let's go back and redo this. People have to realize these multiplayer games like that, they're not going to work right away, and they need all that to work on them. And people need to be a little patient,
I said this last night. Somebody told me they didn't test it long enough. I said you can't take 40 testers in a building and think that's going to equal 20 million people.
Or even to do more than that, over time, right?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
You're not going to find all the bugs. It's
Yeah.
not going to happen until it hit the masses.
Yeah.
And then they just got to keep working and patching. Call of Duty just got a patch this week. Just did again. And they had 1 week before last 13 gigs. Listen, they got to keep working, right? It's like you got to account for people's connections, different stuff, all kind of things besides just the game. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they want the game to come out work flawlessly so they can do other things. But it's just not realistic today. These games are not made because back in the days when we bought a cartridge, we were stuck with those glitches. There was no patch coming to save us. So,
No.
I don't complain.
Granted, those
I
games
just-
were a little simpler, so it might have been
Well,
easier
yeah.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
test them.
These
But
games are
yeah, I mean,
complex.
at that point, it's like that's it. Hey, I forgot what system it was. It was also on a. I'm wondering if it was a Switch game, and basically it was broken. It had to be patched. I mean, in Switch you can still patch the games, right? But people who don't want to patch those games, basically the cartridge was useless, and I think they're gonna replace the cartridge of those people that are.
Wow.
Bayonetta's broken. That's why I didn't buy it.
Is it?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Well, that's not good.
The
They can't
performance.
patch a cartridge game?
No, they can.
No, they can.
Yeah, they can. They can. Because
They
basically
can
it
on the
downloads
Switch,
it.
But people who don't want to patch the games and just
Oh, I
want
got
to use
you.
pure the cartridge.
Hey, look at my game on the screen right now. And why am I seeing the show on your screen, Mike?
What do you mean?
I don't see you on camera. I see the show like I'm watching YouTube.
Yes, so that way you don't have to watch the YouTube channel and be like 2 seconds behind. So everything you see is that's what
I got you.
people. All
I
right,
got you.
people.
'Cause
I- I'm like level 5 Skype master. That's why. So look, this is why we use. This is why. And so the other thing too is I can give you. Hold on. I can also.
now
I
he
can also
flexing.
give you audio, so you can hear what's going on. So I can give you audio.
Oh.
There were shots fired.
Okay, fellas, I gotta go. It's Call of Duty time.
Yeah, he's getting
Nah,
all-
this so for all the let me tell you for all the pain in the ass that OBS and Skype are sometimes, and I know it's kind of comical that we can't start a show without some sort of technical issue. The truth of the matter is that one of the reasons I don't do it, and I'm not. Let me start by saying I don't disparage anybody who just wants to use StreamYard and just, you know, have people up on screen, use StreamYard
That's
and
inferior.
just
I'm
do
gonna
stuff,
say
right?
it.
No, it's all right. But
OBS
What-
is the truth. I don't
for
care.
all this upfront, you know, trouble that I go through for this, the things that I can do with OBS and this are people who are guests on the show. I usually tell them just take the screen, just take the camera that I put from OBS over to Skype and just make that your full screen. Because then if we're doing like live reaction show to like the Game Awards or an E3 or something like that, you don't have to watch this and then try to watch the show over here, you know, and you're a couple of seconds behind and there's this delay. Everything's real time right here. So that's why I do it. And it also allows me to do, like, I can show stuff. I don't know if Skype shows it. You guys have never told me, Peter or Chris, but the people that are watching the stream, if I show something here that's in 60 FPS, it'll show it here too. And so I can run, that's what, when I download videos to show, they're always 60 FPS because you can see it. This show runs at that. So, but do you have animated avatars? What is up, brother Jay? Daddy Jay's in the house.
I was going to say that's something Jay would say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
that is
man,
Jay.
it's my brother over there.
Oh, and Jay knows. Jay knows, dude. Everything you see on the screen, minus the scrolling Twitter, the scrolling text, and the topics. Everything on this screen, Jay built for us. And I mean, he's the reason we look so good. He's the reason.
He's the reason a lot of us look so good.
I don't know if people realize this, but Jay designed this logo, and we've been using for the last 6 years. Jay designed this. This is his. I mean, this is. I can never thank him enough. I can never thank Brother Jay enough. So it's why he's part of our credits. You know, he's in our intro and outro videos as our graphic designer because he literally is. So, but all right. So Call of Duty, very nice.
They need to make a multiplayer map with the moving containers. Now, that would be dope.
Yo, when they was doing shipment, Pete, I thought they was gonna do that, like
Yeah.
switch it up and make it move. Because I was like, you know, shipment is a classic, but this would have been awesome. But it might be too taxing for online.
Yeah, probably, yes.
That's a fact.
So, all right, Peter, give me a game. Doesn't have to be your best. Just give me
Call of
something.
Give me a game. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to say Call of Duty. That'd be original. I played an older game. I'm going to mention it because it's also my most played game in 2022. It's Immortals Phoenix
Oh.
Rising. I really love that game.
That game is awesome.
That game was solid.
Immortals Phoenix Rising. So I
Yes.
don't know. I don't know if you would ever don't mind the Stadia logo. I don't know if you ever streamed that or not. I think it's
I don't think I streamed it.
oh.
It's
Um,
awesome. That
The
was
game
one
is
of the
awesome.
games.
I think the you know, those videos that you see, the you know, those trailers, I don't think it does justice.
Nope. No, it don't.
It's
Let me tell you something.
It was more
That
a
was one of
turn-off
the-
for me.
That was one of the games out of 2 last year that made me play by myself. That and Guardians of the Galaxy.
mm.
Both of them. I said, yo, this is awesome. I like Immortals Phoenix Rising better than Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I don't like Breath of the Wild at all. And I'm a Zelda fan. I was like, I'm not buying a second part either.
A lot. I know people. I know people were kind of high on.
Yeah, they was high on something. I don't know. I don't like Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo is a hell of an ecstasy. So.
Yeah, it is, but sometimes you got to say when.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I went and got the other Zelda remake. I can't think of the name right now. That's on Switch. Also.
Tunic.
Yeah.
Not Tunic.
No.
No. It's a Zelda game they remade. Looks like
Awakening, Link's Awakening.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, no,
I'm a Zelda fan, but Breath of the Wild didn't do nothing for me. It was boring.
I still need to finish that.
Good luck.
I think that's an
15
eternal
hours
backlog
back.
from now on. That's
Back
Take
said
my 15
Skyward
hours
Sword.
back.
Was that it? Back
This
said
game is
Skyward
awesome.
Sword.
This game is awesome.
Let's
Yeah.
see. There's a gameplay video. Hold on.
And it's hard as hell. You got to really put some work into it too. That game is awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Tunic was good too. Tunic
Yeah.
was good.
Big Block says he agrees with you. He never got into Breath of the Wild. He finished Link's Awakening.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't say it's bad. I just said it ain't for me. Just
Yeah, I played Breath of the Wild, and it's just sometimes it's kind of empty. Like
right.
You really got, and then going into the not the dungeon, but what they call them. Sometimes they got a little difficult for me. I was like,
I felt that the game didn't have no damn direction.
Yeah, they did leave it to you to just
Right.
explore,
I was like,
and then
what kind
you
of
know, try
RPG
to-
don't give you no direction? Like,
try to find the right weapons and just,
right.
But even at that, the weapons broke.
Right.
You got to be careful. So
I'm sorry. If you're a Zelda fan and you took offense, I don't care.
no,
Because I'm a Zelda fan. Not you, Chris. I'm just saying in general.
I know, yeah.
To the Zelda nuts. Like,
they're there.
I'm a
but-
Zelda fan too. It didn't do nothing for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'd rather
he
play
said, I
Tunic.
don't care. You sit down.
I don't. There's some people they're like robots, right? They won't say nothing against something that they like.
Yeah.
It's
no,
impossible, right? I'm not like that. I'm just saying, listen, it ain't for me. If Xbox mess up, we're not gonna all come here and go, doesn't matter. They raised the price to $100. We're gonna spend the money. We're glad they did it. We're not doing
Well, Chris will.
No.
We're
Whoa,
not doing
easy now. I'm Game Pass, sir.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you got people that brag about console prices raising. What?
Well, you're right.
I know,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best move they could have made.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh boy.
It shouldn't have been that low in the first place. What? Right?
Right. Sometimes
Oh
you
my
just gotta
God.
say what it is. You live in Fantasy Island. I don't.
Like
I-
even though I can afford it, but I don't.
Right.
It's very rare I will pay that much for a game at launch. I'll wait for a sale. I mean, I wait. I mean, I was doing that before Game Pass
Right.
on a lot of games that, they're full price. I'm like, well, I'll wait. I'm playing this right now.
Right.
And
If
then
something's right, taking
you
your
know,
attention. Facts.
Yeah, and then sometimes like Ubisoft games, wait 3 months and they're already on sale, almost half off.
Look what I had told somebody, right?
Some EA games are
It was
50% off on day one.
Right.
It was like, yo, Lemon, you're not getting Dead Space remake? Why would I do that? He was like, you love Dead Space. I said, I don't care. It'll be on EA Play in about
Yeah,
8
exactly.
months.
Which means it'll be on.
You run out there and spend $70 if you feel like it. I'm good.
Right. And if it's in
Right?
EA Play, it's going to be on.
Game Pass.
No. I know you're not on the den, but you got to do it once. I know.
You see, yo, Chris and Pete, get your man. You see what he did to me? He just threw me under the bus.
You got to send him a check, Mike. You can't just.
You got to
put
do
him
it.
on the
You
spot,
got to
man.
do it. You got to do it here
You
once.
got to cash app him now.
I promise I don't have the train. I promise.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It was funny. He said, I'm going to try to do it like you, Lemon, and he did it. I was in my house crying. My lady said, is he doing your commercial? I said, that's my guy. That's my guy.
That's how much
Yeah,
I love
he
you,
did.
man.
Oh, man. You just put me I feel so ashamed right now. I'm turning red. You see this? All right.
Like, why the hell did I come on tonight?
All right. Game Pass.
Thank you. Thank you. My Hanukkah is now complete. Thank you.
Yo, I'm in here turning red like I'm blushing meeting a nice new girl. Myke, you ain't no good, man.
I try.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
Chris.
Somebody's going to clip that out and make a meme. Watch.
It's going to be me. It's going to be me. Oh, Sister Trinity is in the house. What's
Shout out
up?
to Trinity.
She is.
She's in there too. I'm not looking at the chat. That's why.
Yep. She's gonna be firing up soon herself. It's already 10:45. She's getting on. She streams Monday, Tuesday, and then she's got her podcast. Sister Trinity, I'm so sorry. When is the podcast? I cannot remember. You stream so much, but she'll be on soon. We like stopping in and saying hi though while she's streaming. While we finish up and we come over and say hi while we're finishing up, and get everybody to come over and hang out with her afterwards. She's awesome. She's awesome. Spooky is awesome.
Spooky is the Barry Manilow of Twitter. Yeah, I wake up to videos of him just singing.
Yep.
Karaoke. I mean, like, Spooky's crazy.
Looks like we made it.
Then it kills me when he goes like this with his hair.
All right. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay. So she's out. So yeah, she's getting underway. She's getting underway in about an hour. So it was just good because she gets underway, and then we close up shop about midnight, and then head over, hang out with her for a little bit. But you know what? Just that's the other thing too. That's something else about 2022 that I'll get to mine in a minute because 2022 ain't all about just straight up games to me. So Chris, 2022.
And it doesn't matter if it came out in 22, right? As long as we just played it this year.
Oh yeah, no, because Phoenix Rising came out.
That is true.
2 years ago or whatever it was.
Well, I was gonna say,
all right.
Beginning of the year for me, I believe I finished Far Cry 6 this year, at the beginning of the year. I know it started last year, but no, I completed that early, so that was a good game for me early on in the year. Really enjoyed it.
I'll take it.
What's his name? Esposito.
Judges will allow.
Exactly, was great. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely that guy. He could play a bad guy in anything. He does that so well.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it overall. Enjoyed the I kind of stole tanks and just kind of made it easy run around taking over, but at the end it was pretty good, pretty challenging to get into the city and all that. And the Stranger Things DLC, that was good. That was well done. And the Danny Trejo.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
I really enjoyed that one. So
he's a small guy too. He looks so big on screen.
Oh yeah.
He's a little guy.
I kind of figured
he's
he
little. Almost Chia Pet little. But he's awesome.
But he's the machete, so.
Machete.
The machete.
So yeah, that finishing that up, that was a good end to that, beginning of the years for me. So.
Myke, you still need to play that.
Far Cry 6, yes.
That's how he started it.
Yes.
Right.
I did not start it.
Yeah. And that's my second Far Cry game. I played Far Cry 5, and then 6. So at some point, I think I want to get that. Didn't they have a collection where they had like 3, 4 together or something like that?
Yeah. Maybe.
I might do that at some point.
Oh, those effing roosters. Jeez. Do you remember like walking in a dark cave and all of a sudden like get attacked by roosters? Hey.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
That was
I
crazy.
think so. Yeah, it was an interesting game. It had a lot of stuff going on in that game.
Yeah, I love this game. This game was great.
I got sidetracked a lot of the side missions. That's why I put 90 hours in that game. So.
Yeah,
Brother
it'll do that
Go.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can see how many hours I put in this game.
I bet it's a lot.
Probably.
I didn't beat the last Far Cry, but it was awesome. That guy who was like Charles Manson, leading the cult.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the father.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah.
He was crazy.
I can't lie. It's been a while since I've played a Far Cry. I would say Far Cry 3. It's been a while. Yeah, I can't lie. It's been a while.
Yeah, Far Cry 6, I have 116 and a half hours in that game.
Jesus,
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh, I hit the wrong thing. Man, hit the wrong button.
And you might want to try Far Cry 5 too, Myke. But I enjoyed the story on that one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like watching a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Got
I ain't
some
beat it, but it's
interesting
really good.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with Far Cry 6. I mean, you have interesting characters that you interacted with, and
I don't think any Far Cry was bad. I love all of them. Even the dinosaur.
Far Cry Origins or something like that. Evo. Hold on, I can tell you what that is.
I forgot. I can't think of the name, but that was awesome too.
Instinct.
I always liked Far Cry.
Far Cry Instinct.
Primal.
Primal.
yeah.
No, it's not Primal.
No,
Pre-
there was.
I know it's something. I know it had dinosaurs in it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Played it on what, 360? Yeah, I think that was 360, right? Damn, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Far
think it
Cry.
was.
Primal. Far Cry.
Okay,
Yeah, it was Primal.
gotcha. All right, that makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, I never finished that one.
And Trinity, what you playing tonight? You playing some Halo? I need that invite. Got to get through this pass.
What was she playing? What is she playing tonight? Well, we'll definitely be checking out what she is playing. So, all right, I'm gonna go with a game from 2022. It's coming out on Xbox in March. I wasn't sure if it was.
And Steam, right?
And Steam.
Yep.
Sifu. So I love a good action fighter game. I'm not a one-on-one fighter game, but give me a beat 'em up and I'm happy. And this game delivers. It's one of those that they tried very hard to give you some real martial art action, some really good gameplay, and tough as nails. This is a roguelike, and it's interesting how this game works. Lemon, did you play Sifu?
I was talking about it on Retro Renegades tonight. It coming to Xbox. I have it on my PS5, and they was like, "What is it?" I said, "It's a like Streets of Rage, and it has roguelike features." And then Jago was explaining. He didn't play it, but he was explaining that as you die, you get older, get wiser, But the game is awesome, and this is one of the games that Sony did the under-table stuff and to keep it a console exclusive. But now it's also going to the Switch if it's not out already.
You know what? Is it hitting the Switch?
Yeah. It was hitting the Switch before it was announced for Xbox and Steam. They announced that like a month ago, but I don't know the date on it. but it's definitely going to Switch.
Okay. Well,
and when they announced it, I said, "Well, y'all left out 2 platforms." Like, wait a minute.
Not
the
anymore.
Xbox crowd is going to enjoy this game.
And that game will look good on the Switch too.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, it's a fantastic PS5 game. It is. It's hard to explain till you play it. I mean, it's just outright. It's just so good.
Now,
It is.
they did Absolver. Did that have any single player, or was that one just a?
Absolver was single player too.
Yeah.
Did you try that, Myke? When that came,
I did not try Absolver.
I know we talked about it one time, but it didn't really get a lot of attention.
It had dropped in Game Pass too.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, when
if y'all
this
want
comes...
some real karate stuff from old school Channel 5 stuff, there's a game called that came from PC, Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. It's $13.99.
Yes, I wish that would come to. I have not seen that come to console. I'm not a PC gamer anymore.
No, it's on Xbox.
Is it?
Listen, look it up. I'm telling you, after you finish with this, trust me. It has Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, the old white man, white beard, right? It has some of the 5 Deadly Venom guys in there. I don't know how this guy didn't get sued. I'm telling you, it has all the classic martial. It has Bolo in there.
Got Bolo?
You have to.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm looking this bad boy up. Okay,
Shaolin
I see it.
versus Wu-Tang.
I see it. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang. One-on-one indie casual combat game. No flashy over-the-top effects, just combat influenced by classic kung fu films. Hold on.
It even got the sound effects and the music. I don't know how he didn't get sued. I'm telling you, when you see them characters, it got Jim Kelly.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. See.
It's couch only. It's not online. It's on the couch. You have to have 2
that's
players
okay.
on the couch.
That's how they get away with it.
Because I'm telling you, I showed it to my boy. He bought it right away. He said, "Yo, Lem, this is from my childhood." I said, "This show is. When you finish somebody off, it does like a slow motion.
Oh, there's already
like
a
the old
sequel.
movies. $13.99.
Oh, my boy, it's got Jean-Claude in it.
Yep.
Now there's already a second one, but hold on, let me see.
Yeah. The second one's only on Steam though.
No,
I'm
it's
surprised
not.
I never heard of that game.
Hold on, it may be on.
No, it's not on Xbox.
According to YouTube, it is. Hold on.
Oh, Infinite and chat limits. I just got rid of Lemon only to see him here.
Yeah.
Yo, Infinite. I thought you had to work.
Infinite. Yeah.
I thought somebody had to mop those floors. Go behind the work.
But still. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's got Jackie Chan. It's got Drunken Fist Jackie Chan.
Yes, it does.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me. It's got Chang Sing. Killer Priest. Oh my goodness.
$13.99.
Okay. It might suck ass, but I'm gonna get it.
Nah, it's fun.
It's got Tong Po.
Wait till you hear the music. You're gonna be like, what?
Did you do, Lemon? You just got him all. That's done. He's ready to stop the stream. He's gonna go play.
I'm buying 2 games.
He's gonna stream this. He's gonna boot us.
Yeah,
I'm buying 2 games
I'm
tonight.
surprised he didn't put it on the screen already.
I'm trying to find an official. Not that I don't. I mean, I'm okay with showing somebody else's gameplay, but I'm just trying to find a good. Who makes this? Dude, it's got Jet Li, Michelle Yao. Who else is in this game? Hold on, let me at least bring up a screenshot of. Here. Let me at least bring up
awesome, man.
Let me just bring up a
As
screen.
soon as I showed it to my boy, he watched the trailer on Xbox. He was like, "Yo, this is
You gotta be kidding
crazy."
me. You gotta be kidding me. So I see. So hold on. So there's Jim Kelly, upper left.
Yep.
There's Donnie Yen, third over. I don't know who the second guy is. There's Tong Po. There's Sonny Chiba. Oh my god.
Hey, y'all never heard of this game?
I'd
This
never
game
heard
is
of
like
this game.
4 years old.
Oh my
They
goodness.
snuck it on the Xbox because I had it on my PC. They
There's
snuck it on the Xbox.
Bolo. There's Bolo from Bloodsport.
And you know how Bolo got like the long chest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Identical to this dude. I don't know how this guy did not get sued. I'm telling
Oh
you.
my goodness.
And
What
I
was
actually,
the dude?
I actually spoke to him on PC side, and I was like, "Why is this game not online?" He said, "I'm one person. I can't do the netcode by myself." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Bolo's down there at the bottom, right?
Bolo,
No,
yeah,
wait.
he's he's at the bottom row. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 from the left, or 5 from the right, rather.
Yeah. Did they have him in there going like this? Just all, freaking shooting out boogers.
Oh my
Yeah, but
goodness.
the game is awesome.
It's all like that.
Game is awesome. And they
Oh
got, like
my-
I said, they got 3 of the 5 deadly villains in there. They got Toad. They got
Dude, they got look, the 3 from the right. You know who that is,
Yes.
right? That's Gordon Liu from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And that's Pai Mei. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm buying 2 games tonight. I'm buying the Atari 50th collection on the VCS, and I'm buying Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
Yeah, and you're gonna have a blast with it. They got counters and everything. And then when you hold the right, like back up at the right time, they do parries, and they be doing all
All
the
right.
animations from the movie.
All right, all credit to, hold on, who's this guy who's streaming it? Who's got this video? This is Gaming by Night. Go check out his channel. Dude, oh my god, it's Jet Li. He got Jet Li in here.
Finish him. Different
All right,
game.
hold on, I got,
Chan.
Play the music.
Jackie
See if they
Chan
got the
played the
music
trumpet.
playing.
all right. Hang on. Here's how I'm going to do this. Hold on.
Only thing it ain't got is their names.
So
telling you.
I did notice that. I did
yeah,
notice
they
Yeah,
that.
they don't got
It
their
just
names
said
though. 'Cause
it does not have their names.
They got
Hang on.
everything else, moves, everything. I don't know how he did it, but this dude is amazing.
Look, it's Tong Po on the left. You know it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
All right, give credit to Gaming by Night for this. He's gonna go. He's gonna go. Who's playing our shit? I'm gonna get a copyright strike. You watch. But don't copyright strike me because I'm gonna put your link in the chat. J Lee Productions.
J. Lee Productions.
All right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh hell yes. All right, hold on. Let me turn this up a little bit. Let's get a little. Let me really get a copyright strike.
Y'all hear the music? Do y'all hear the music?
I'm trying to think who is that's Angela
I
Mao.
don't know how
That's
this
Angela
guy should
Mao.
be under the jail with. Yo.
Wow. And is that? I'm trying to think. Is that Sho Kasugi? You think?
I don't know.
I mean, Sho was a ninja. It'd be hilarious if you had Michael Dudikoff in here from.
They got Chuck Norris too.
I know. I saw Chuck. That is Angela Mao on the right.
Round 1, fight.
Oh damn! That is not the worst. I might be spending
Look
$13.99.
at the shadows in the bag.
Yeah,
Yo,
This game looks
I
good
might be
work,
spending
man.
$13.99.
it's more than worth it just for the memories alone.
Uh,
Simple controls. I'm really shocked y'all never heard of this game.
I
man.
did not see this. I am. All right, hang on. I want to see it. Come on, do it. Okay, he's doing arcade. That is Jet Li.
Yes.
That is Jet Li.
yeah.
I think that's Sho Kasugi, because I think Sho fights like that. That is not. That movement is not bad. This is not what I expected
No.
for an indie fighter. I love the music, dude.
Yeah, that's a classic stuff right there.
Right.
Oh, you rolled out the fan. I mean,
Do you hear the sound effects though?
I do. Dude, the style is correct.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
They got special finishes and stuff.
As soon as Bruce Lee's daughter finds out about this, she'll be
Yeah, right. Shannon gonna be suing somebody.
yeah.
Or she gonna try to kick his ass. Either way.
Yeah, she's not a slouch either. Because when Bruce died, she started training with Danny Inosanto, who was one of Bruce's students. So she's... Oh, man, this is... Come on. Hold on, let me
And
see.
it's fun. At the end of the day, it's fun.
I...
Pete, what you think about this?
Looks fun, but I was never really
There's Bruce.
into these guys.
You didn't watch those movies back in the days?
No.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
you know, that's Donnie Yen. You
Yeah,
seen
that's
that,
what I was
right?
gonna say.
Yeah, I saw Donnie Yen. That is Tong Po right there.
Yeah, it is. From Kickboxer, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Who else he got? Who else he running in here?
Nick, this is Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
You know who that might be on the right? That might be Kwai.
Oh,
That might be Kwai
no, you-
Kwai Chang Kane.
I can't think of his name, but we all know who that is. He's the one. He's
Danny
he always.
Kerrigan?
No. No, he's
It's not Kwai Chang?
I don't know. I can't think of his name, but I got like 7 of his movies.
Okay,
He
because
was in
like
Kill Bill. He was in Kill Bill, the first one.
well, it was Gordon Liu, and it was
What was it?
He was the master with the white hair.
yeah, that's Gordon Liu, Pai Mei.
And we all know who that is Bruce Lee.
We know who that is. Oh, he pulls out the chucks. You can even listen to the sound effects. Hold on.
And the voice, yeah.
Of course, we know Tong Po would not beat Bruce Lee. Sorry.
Yeah.
Round.
I love the music though. That's that
And then the
1970s
dragon
disco.
music.
Yeah. I'm buying this. I am freaking buying this game, Lemon. What did you do to me?
Oh man, I streamed
Oh, my
it a couple
God.
times, and everybody was like, "What is that?"
Hey,
I mean,
hey,
it
Mike,
is
change-
not bad looking,
No,
you
it's
need to change the
awesome.
current topics to Shaolin versus Wu-Tang.
right? Ah, the Drunken Master from Drunken Master.
Hell
From
yeah.
the original Drunken Master. I don't remember his name, but that's the guy who trained Jackie Chan in the
yeah,
first Legend of Drunken
Yeah.
Master.
Yeah.
Dude!
I love that. How he's walking towards him on drugs.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
If you gave this dude like some real budget and a team,
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
what he could do.
All right. Hold on. I
Imagine
gotta.
what he could do. One person made this game.
Wow.
This is
One
this
person.
is courtesy. I'm putting in the chat. This is courtesy of Gaming by Night. Thank you, Gaming by Night, for putting this video up. Oh my God. All right. I'm in. That's mine. I gotta. Oh my
And
God.
that's Mike's game of 2022.
Right.
Hey, that's it.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about Sifu.
Oh, yeah.
See who?
Sifu,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I totally forgot I had mentioned Sifu earlier. Oh my goodness. Wow. However, getting back to Sifu really quick. Hell of a
Sorry,
game.
Mike, my bad.
No. I'm glad you did. See, this is why I'm glad you're here. But Sifu is a great game. I can't wait for you guys on Xbox who have been waiting for it. I can't wait for you to see it. The one thing that I had not seen yet, I'll bring up the trailer on it. They are adding a mode which I'm not sure I'm gonna play, but it's called Arenas. Here,
What are you supposed to be doing in them?
I think it's PvP.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh, I'm sure
I'ma
you
tell you-
would.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
I'm gonna
sure
tell you
you
what
would.
this game is best at, though. It's best on PC because they got all kind of mods for Batman and John Wick, and yo, it's crazy on PC.
I bet.
Crazy. They should allow those mods to come over because they got some talented guys out there in that mod community.
We need a John Wick game.
Oh yeah.
It's just we do
Then
got a John Wick game. It's called Just Cause: Senseless Killing.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Blow everything up in sight.
If it had said seafood.
Seafood.
That's
Yo,
what I told him
yo,
earlier
he's
on
been on.
the-
Yo, he pissed Cerebral Paul off so bad tonight talking about seafood.
Yeah,
And I'm like, you know he's trolling you. He was like, calm down. Now breathe, Paul. Breathe.
yeah, he was trolling. He was pissing off Yobi too.
So Nick said, welcome to the crazy, stupid stuff indie developers do, which is why I kind of love them. I'm with you. Oh, man. So nothing on. Hold on. There's got to be something else on.
Well, I thought they had a separate one for the arena.
Yeah,
no?
I'm taking a look.
I thought you were drunk, Infinite.
Nah.
You don't
Peter's
need it
like,
to get.
Show me some Call of Duty. I don't want to see this.
Yeah,
telling
Peter, like Mike said when y'all were talking about Call of Duty, and he's like, y'all not speaking. I don't speak that language, so we're not speaking Peter's language right now.
Oh man.
All right. It doesn't look like there's an official Arenas trailer yet. Looks like it's just the Xbox and Steam trailer with a little teaser. So it comes in March. So all right, Lemon, give us another one.
I don't have any more. I'm done.
You played one
Challenge,
game.
that took it
That was my gem of the night.
You played one game in 2022. It was Call of Duty. Nothing else.
I did. I said Battlefield.
Okay, you
I
said
said God
Battlefield.
of War. I
Oh,
said
God of War.
Ragnarok.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Ragnarok.
give him Ragnarok.
All right. Give him Ragnarok because I know you got a couple more, Peter.
He
So I'll
has a
give him.
hammer. See, that's why we need to give it to him.
All right. So we'll
Hey.
give him Ragnarok, and I know there's others for you, Peter. So hold on one sec. Let me find because I know you. Let's see. Here it is. Do. God of War Ragnarok. Another game I haven't played yet. because I fail. Yeah, see my pathetic true achievements. I played 35 games, only had like 5,000 gamer score this year. I was not. Well, I was a little busy with other stuff.
I didn't get much myself, so.
I was a little busy with, you know.
I'm losing my grip here.
All right, Lemon,
Back in the
talk to
sleigh.
us.
What you want me to tell you?
Talk to us. What makes this special game for you?
Well, what other game can you drink, sleep with many women, and kill gods? Only God of War. The action is over. First of all, he's tough, right? He's like, he's a badass hero, right?
Right.
I just love the over-the-top action. I love the graphics. I love everything about God of War. Only God of War I didn't like was that one on PSP, God of War Liberation or something like that.
Right.
Forgetful, but that's my favorite character. It's him and Kratos for me. I mean,
Kratos
him
is
and
badass.
Master Chief. Yeah, he's badass. I mean, literally, when you first played the first game, you laid in the bed with women, right? And you drink and you kill gods. You know, it's so bad we gotta go to the Viking gods now because he done wiped out Greece gods. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is awesome. I love the series. There's nothing. He's the reason I buy PlayStations continuously. Like, somebody told me they're gonna kill him off and make the son the lead. That's when I'll stop buying the game. I'll be done. He's like my favorite character on PlayStation. Well, he is my favorite character on PlayStation, and on Microsoft is Master Chief. Everybody got a favorite character.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
people
sure.
is Sonic, some people is Mario, but Kratos and Master Chief was my two go-tos. This game is awesome. It definitely always, like, when they changed the camera angles and changed it from where, you know, the style of gameplay, of course you're skeptical, but after playing God of War 2.18 and now Ragnarok, I don't know if I would never want to go back to the old school fighting. The style, the top down, the 3/4 view. You know? I like this Gears style.
They did.
I like it.
They did. And I only played the 2018 game, and I beat it. Loved it. They have not played this yet.
How many of them Valkyries did you beat?
None.
Me either.
None. I will tell you, I did not platinum this game.
Valkyries was hard as hell.
Yeah.
But this game is tough.
Did you
man.
plan them this one, Ragnarok?
Mm-mm. I didn't get that far. I'm about 10 hours in.
Ah, okay.
Still playing it.
You haven't even warmed up yet after
Yeah,
10 hours.
yeah. Call of Duty.
I have to beat 2
Battlefield.
more bosses, and
Whew.
that's it. And I'm I don't have platinum on this one,
Wow.
but those are tough.
I love this character, man. Like, look, man, I got all the damn collectors at arm's length.
Look at that.
It's my favorite guy, man. I'm gonna tell you what thing that was bad about this damn game. I spent $275 and my damn steelbook and game was not in the box. Everything
Damn.
else was, though. Yeah. Everything else was in there, but it was hundreds of people that happened to. And Sony act like it didn't happen. That was the worst part.
Yeah, there
That
at the
was-
beginning, I know.
yeah,
people
that-
started. Pains and certain people started really
Yep.
coming out.
Oh yeah, I did an unboxing. I was
Yeah.
like, "What's going on? Something ain't right." So
Yep.
I called my boy, my DM at GameStar. I was like, "Yo, brother, I just opened this box and there's nothing in it but the collectible stuff." He said, "Did you get the hammer?" I said, "What about the game? I need the game."
All right.
All this stuff is nice, but I need the game. So he shot me a code, gave me the game
Nice.
anyway. But somebody
Very
came
nice.
on my channel and said I was fraud and doing clickbait. I'm still waiting for an apology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
worst part about it. But I love the game. I love this character.
Yeah,
you-
Kratos
if
is a
you
great
look-
character.
my icon that Graph did for me, my newest one, it's his axe, right? The blades of Olympus, and the sword from Halo. Yeah.
I did not notice that. Hold on. Oh yeah. Shit. There you go. Now I see it.
Yep.
Very nice.
Those are my favorite characters, man. And when they came out in Fortnite, I bought them right away. Yep, that's what I did. I went and got a Battle Royale victory in one, and then a Battle Royale victory in another one.
Nice.
I love those characters. Now I got the Hulk. My favorite Marvel characters officially in Fortnite. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you, Epic.
Well, you know, ain't gonna put any characters on there for a while with that $500 million they gotta pay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a drop in the bank for Epic. That's not.
That is
no
true.
money.
That's a day's worth.
Right. That's
By the way,
They was
in the
like,
chat,
well, Microsoft go through with the deal, they have to spend another $500 million to keep the deal going. Wow.
so
That's it.
and
People be,
Yeah,
they be making content out of any title. They're going to spend close to $70 billion. You think they worry about $500 million? Oh, it's comical. These people look crazy, man.
Peter, you this is your stream, so
Yes.
you know, you throw a couple words down on this.
Oh, I was enjoyed the game. There's some controls that are not as tight as I would like, but
You talking about the triggers?
yeah, just you know, it seems like sometimes it's like a little delayed and other stuff. It's like it's not, you know. My brain is always like 2 moves ahead, so if it doesn't line up, then I have issues.
Compared to Valhalla, I mean, because I could see similar, you know, where the hack and slash and
Yeah.
you know this,
Yeah.
the mechanic wise and all that. I mean,
I guess. Now in this in Ragnarok, now you also get a spear and stuff, which is pretty cool. There's some special stuff with that. Plus, you need that to traverse the world. But it seems like
about the story so far.
The story was good. I enjoyed the story. The story is very good.
Okay. All right. So God of War, of course, the winner of many game awards at the Game Awards, except for Game of the Year, but got a ton of other stuff. So, dude, Peter, give us another game of 2022 for you.
Another game. It's gonna be let's see, my game of the year, Plague Tale Requiem.
Plague Tale.
That game
Requiem.
had the whole package, you know, story, graphics,
So did.
music, you know, the whole sounds, design. It was fantastic. It was a
Tell you
huge
what.
step up from the first one, so it's not like yeah.
No doubt. A beautiful, beautiful game.
Mm-hmm.
do you think that one was a bigger step from the first one than God of War Ragnarok was from the?
Yes. I can see Ragnarok being more a DLC than Plague Tale.
Let me call King David and get him on the show real quick. He would he would approve that message.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it definitely God of War Ragnarok deserved a lot of attention, but I think it was just too much. Like they overlooked a lot of other games and the Game Awards for nominations and all that. So yeah.
Why wasn't Halo nominated?
I know
Well,
the campaign,
anything.
that
For
story,
anything. But not even for the multiplayer. I mean, come on.
You know
The
why?
soundtrack-
Because that's a Sony-based show. Let's be real here.
Well, we all know that.
Right. So It's just
We
inside
all-
the
we all know
Microsoft
that.
Theater in LA.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know,
we were. That's
they-
what we were saying is, you know, and Phil had to sit there and watch it live.
He
Yeah.
didn't have to.
No,
shouldn't-
he,
He's,
He had
he's
to
a
queue
humble.
for the, he had to
He's a
queue for
humble
the
guy.
theater. Somebody had to let him in.
Yeah. He's a humble guy. He's there to enjoy and celebrate gaming with people he knows and all that. So
I watched the
think
Game of Shorts for trailers. That's it.
yeah, which
Yep.
that's what we said too, right? You know.
Their opinions don't mean nothing to me. And I told somebody
Nah.
before I was having a conversation with Paris Vicious. Also, in one of the spaces, I said, I was told by people in the industry that this show is not for us, the gamers. It's for the industry giving each other flowers. And that's what it's for. It's not, people take this too seriously, right? And
Yeah.
you 50 million people voted, you only count for 10%. Spread it across all the games. Not for game of the year, all the games, right? So your 10%, the industry got 90%. You got to know your wealth, right? You got to know what matters and what don't. Elden Ring was a good game. It's not no game of the year for me, but who cares what they say? Too many people put too much stake into other people's opinions, like these Metacritics and these IGN reviews.
Yeah.
I don't respect nobody at IGN
Yeah,
reviewing
I know.
anything.
I mean, their opinions don't really speak for everybody in the
Right.
game.
I mean, you know why I respect you? Us older dudes that been through every generation of console, we got more gaming history and credibility than they do at 20-something years old.
Right.
You can't
But we've
tell me
been
about
there.
no game being good.
Right.
No, I'm saying I played games when you wasn't alive.
Yeah.
So that's why, you know, just bad that these people really take, you know, they'll look at somebody like us, a smaller content creator. Oh, what do he know? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
We
that
were at the
one
birth
guy-
of a console. You know?
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That then they had
We
that one
started
poll,
this.
yeah.
the player's
Right.
voice, and they didn't even choose Elden Ring or God of War. It was what, Genshin, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. I streamed it live and fell asleep. I'm glad we wasn't on camera. Flamish took over my show. I woke up, he was talking. He says, Lemon, what was you? He was quiet. I'm like, well, at least I wasn't snoring. I fell asleep for like an hour. Listen,
Oh my God.
Hey, it was best nap ever, right?
yo, listen. First time ever that's ever happened. But I rewatched it the next day and said, this is why I went to sleep the first time.
That's wrong.
But it was
That's
a shame
wrong.
that this one didn't get enough recognition during the game.
Yeah.
It is.
What do you mean?
It got.
With Queen.
Oh,
This should have been.
it was
this
too busy
game-
trying to make Seafood Fighter of the Year.
Now hold
Oh, that's
on.
embarrassing.
Hold on. I would have been okay with Sifu as Fighter of the Year. I would have been okay with that.
Okay, Mike. Okay,
But
Mike.
they didn't give.
I love you, right? You my guy. But I'm
Come
gonna
on.
say this for the record. That's not a fighting game. That's a beat 'em up. That's a Streets of Rage game. That's a Double Dragon style game. It is not a fighting game like Mortal Kombat. Street
there
Fighter.
were there
It's
weren't
not a
any,
bit
but
in
there
that
wasn't
category.
anything else. No, but there was another category that it was nominated for. It should have got. I think it was action something or other.
That's what it is. It's an action
But
brawler.
it didn't get that either. It should have got.
I think it wasn't in
I
the
didn't say it
sports
should've
and
won, But it
racing.
shouldn't have been in
That's
fighting
right.
games at all.
Hey, and Peter's right. If Gran Turismo could win the sports category,
But racing is a sport. Well,
Racing used to
Gears
be
in the
a-
sporting category.
racing used to be in its
Before.
own.
Remember that?
Yes.
They put Gears in a sport. I was like, what are y'all doing?
Because it was
It's not a
esports.
sport
They
game.
put soccer cars in the sports category
Yeah, they
or
did.
racing category or whatever it was.
That is
Right.
true.
It's like
Listen,
What
that
the heck?
shows you how credible they are, right?
How far will you
It
go?
doesn't make sense. We all know Seafood is not a fighting game.
A plague tale
Best
that
action
comes
game.
from
Didn't get best action
Action
game.
innocence.
Didn't get
Yeah,
that.
I could go with that.
Didn't get action. Didn't get. Wasn't even nominated for action adventure. So, I mean, Multiverses was the right call for the fighting game category. I get that. I can't believe it didn't win anything.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
No, I don't care who won, as long as it wasn't Sifu, because that's not a fighting game.
I'd have been all right with it.
It's just not.
I'd have been all right with it.
I mean, but it's the wrong category. That's what I'm saying, Mike. That's not the right
I
category.
hear you.
If
I
it
hear
won
you.
10 times, I could say okay, but it's not a fighting
Right.
game.
Yeah, you're
You see
right.
who-
But they,
You see who it was against? It was against fighting games.
yeah. But they don't seem to care about that. They just
No, they don't.
it's just
No.
certain categories they care more about, and then the rest are like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
And they're gonna think what they're doing is correct because the views was at 103 million.
Yeah.
That
They're gonna
just
say, "Oh,
enables-
we hit a home run," so they're gonna do it all. It's gonna be a repeat offense.
But who
Yep.
was actually watching? Maybe half of them fell asleep. You don't know.
I was one out that 103. I'll tell you that, boy. 'Cause, oh, that was terrible.
yeah.
It just was boring. And then we had to watch Christopher Judd talk with golden hair for 30 minutes.
I know. Dude, he started talking over the music like yeah, they were playing the wrap it up music and he just got
But he
louder.
wasn't saying nothing.
I know.
There was stale moments in this conversation where he was like,
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
yeah.
You know.
I was just like,
you know, and then like I said, the music started like the please get off the stage music, and he just started talking over the music like he was President Whitmore from Independence Day.
yo, listen,
I
man.
mean,
And-
and then got on social media the next day and complained that they cut him off.
yes, that they cut him off.
Like,
And
shut up.
You know what it was? He looked like he was high.
That's what a lot of
that's what
people
we were
said.
thinking too,
He
yeah.
looked like he was high.
Yep.
And I'm a Kratos fan. Favorite character. Let's be real here. Kratos don't got a bunch of acting lines.
No.
So what the
That's
hell
what
is he winning
Peter
for?
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had less speaking.
I mean, half of the time he just said, huh. You know?
Right.
That was it.
That's like
Hey.
Vin Diesel getting $10 million to play Groot. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right.
And he only said boy once, right? In the game?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot.
It ain't like he's winning no Emmys for acting in this game. You wasn't a good actor as a regular actor. Like, sorry.
That's why I was like, we were watching, I was like, I'm waiting for the Stargate to open up behind him and send his ass back
Right.
to some other planet.
Right. Wait for the symbol to appear in the middle of his forehead. Get
Yeah.
him out of here. That was embarrassing, man.
Yeah.
I know. And her, Charlotte, what the hell's her last name? Hold on. I can never get Charlotte McKinney. She should have won that. She should have won that award for voice for best narrative. She should have won that because her as Amicia was just
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable. I mean, criminal.
He's a criminal. I know.
I mean, she was
man.
she was awesome.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
I mean, with
You
that,
know?
everybody down there lost all the credibility.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
It's like Jeff go on stage. Nope, he's too big. Oh, that was horrible. And then it got video bombed by the young boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
But
That
like
was-
so remember, like I told you, it's like, is Keeley's Game Awards show considered the top game award? Like that's the most important game awards at the end of the year, or because
No.
you have
It's the
Golden
biggest one.
Joystick, right? It's the biggest.
It's the biggest.
It gets a lot of attention, a lot of views, but that doesn't necessarily mean like we're saying how some categories don't make sense, or the winners don't make sense. So like you look at the game joystick. For the performer, they pick Man Engage from Immortality, which a lot of people are saying they thought she could win too. It's like, you know, like I was saying, like the whole deal, whether you want to say it's a Sony show but the God of War really just, you know, it had too much attention, and then, you know, a lot of other things were overlooked that should have deserved to live, you know.
First
Because
thing
it's
they need
popular.
to change is to have the Game Awards for the previous year and then following in the following year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? It needs to be in January. This deadline of in the middle of shopping season is silly, right? Halo didn't make the cut last year, so why it's not in this year categories?
I know.
Why? So just forget that awesome story we played, right?
Yep.
Oh, that don't matter, you know. And I don't think Steve Downs, I love him to death, but he wouldn't have won that. Master Chief don't say too much.
But this last one, the campaign, there was a lot of talking.
Not from
I
him.
thought he had a lot more. Like
I feel like he had a lot to say.
Honestly, if he talked for 15 minutes more, that's a lot more than he did in the other games.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely.
Master Chief is not nobody out there. Oh my God, I can't believe the Covenant is coming for us. No, this is what I do.
Give me a gun.
Right. You ain't following orders, Chief. They'll understand.
No,
That's what he does. Him and Kratos don't talk.
No, you're right. You know, yeah. It's more about the action than the
It's
talking.
everybody else. You know what I'm saying? With the emotions, it's Cortana, it's the generals, it's the scientists. It's not Master Chief.
Right.
Give him a gun. And they're talking. I don't know, man. That's why I don't put no stake into it.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
I love to watch it.
Yeah.
See new trailers, see new stuff.
Yeah.
Xbox didn't show up. So what?
I'm with you, Lemon. That's what I was
Stop
saying.
it. Stop it. Have your own event, man. Please focus on what we want to see. I don't care about no. All right, they announced the Xbox Series X. Okay.
Right, but didn't
we got time for
but
the
Lemon.
GOG
Lemon.
Awards. We'll talk to Phil.
Didn't you just say though that you watched that show for the trailers?
That's it.
Yeah, a lot of people do now.
That's it.
But there were no
I wanna
trailers. But
see
there were no Xbox trailers.
What's coming out? What new announcements?
Yeah.
Something.
You see, but the trailers are for the gamers, and like you
Right.
said, the awards, the nominations, the winners are for the industry.
It's the
people.
industry, right?
Yeah.
And that was told to me by people in the industry. That didn't come from like me. That came from them. I was like, oh, word? They was like, yeah. We give each other flowers.
Well, flowers is
I
a
respect.
polite way of saying it.
Yeah, listen, I respect it, right? They gotta have their time too. It's not all about us. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But for us gamers, stop taking it so damn personal.
But I would like to see Keeley increase the less industry vote. Maybe go 50-50 and let's see what happens.
Do it.
I know.
He's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
That would be better. That would be
He'll
better.
lose his sponsors.
Who's spending the money? They make the product, but we make it the overwhelming success.
Yeah, you're right. But
He will lose his sponsors if he doesn't give them
that's a fact.
the rub down.
well, I mean, that's the way the Oscars and the Grammys have all gone too. So
that's right.
Oh yeah,
about
so I
people
don't
who go
watch
to
any of that
movies,
nonsense.
But they,
Yeah, nobody believes in that.
Oh
no.
There's only been one person to speak up. He's a little crazy about those stupid nominations. It's Kanye West. Beyonce should have won. I was like, you giving away the award? That's what you do?
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm gonna let you finish, Taylor, but them damn Jews. I mean, so.
Oh boy.
Oh, Chris, another game of 2022.
Well, with all this crazy talk, let's go with the game where you can shoot Nazi nuts.
You ain't no good, Mike.
Sniper Elite 5.
Yeah.
Sniper Elite
That's
5.
another game that came out early in the year, and I really had a good time. That was my first Sniper Elite game, and me and Peter had a good time. He had a good time. We were talking about it. I really enjoyed that game. I
played a little bit of it.
So you play as an American spy, and you get with some contacts, some French, British contacts, and you start off. You have different missions. You start off certain locations, and you got to make your way. You have objectives. You don't have to do all of them. You have some side objectives. You have a main, but I had to do all of them. I can't go through those missions and not do all the objectives. So I think, according to my deal, I had 2 days and 8 hours on this game because I took my time every mission. It was, I really did enjoy it. The environment, the open, it's open world to the areas that you're at, and you just have the freedom to figure out how you want to tackle it.
So you're not going to say anything about those vicious kills?
No, like I was saying earlier, I said no. I mean the nut shots. I don't think I had a lot of those.
Yeah.
But definitely a lot of the hearts and the head, the eyeballs getting popped out.
Tupac kills.
I mean, those animations never got old, They were all
those animations.
Like, each time was like, oh yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
No, that is true.
To stop sending me videos. He should send me a video on every crazy kill he used to get. That game is crazy, but it's good though. It's good.
It is, and Sniper Elite 5 was solid. I mean,
It was.
I had.
It was smooth.
Because we did I forgot whose birthday it was. We did a.
No, we did. Yeah,
it was our birthday.
We had a stream that night where we did.
Some multiplayer or some.
It was our birthday.
Co-op. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I know I'm a guest, but I gotta say something. What's up with these snap pictures of y'all in different poses?
Oh, you didn't. Man,
we're spicing it up.
Oh yeah.
Is that Myke with a gun? With a
yes.
gun?
Yes.
I'm looking at the
Hold
screen
on.
like,
This is us having a good time. Look.
That's fire.
Look, I bought
it,
this year. I bought a green screen along with Peter. So.
Oh y'all now y'all.
They're still waiting on someone else to take some pictures and do some of that for the deal. I might need you to step in and do them for me because I'm slacking, sir.
Ultra's gave us the nude shots, and I can't use those.
Right.
I saw the Kung Fu one. I'm like, all right.
Oh
okay,
no!
Myke,
Hold
I see
on! You don't know. You don't even know. Hang on a second. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh
Look at that.
That is.
Fire
That is.
I'm not on there because I'm in the brig, so they don't see me.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, but you saw my Sifu one, right?
Yeah, that's what. That's
Come
the
on,
first
man.
one I
That
saw.
was. You gotta.
No, that's original. I like that.
That gets back to my Kempo days.
I'm gonna have to step in.
Yeah, hang on.
Like,
I'm kicking some ass.
Here we go. Here's the Sniper Elite 5 one.
Look more like a Rambo down there.
Oh my God!
Come on! You gotta have fun with this. If you don't have fun with this, what are you doing?
I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Oh my God!
If you can't have fun, I gotta get back to doing some green screen poses. So that hold on, what else we got?
Yeah, I told the wife. I
God.
said, I need to take some pictures. Can you help me out?
Wait a minute.
Oh man,
Oh.
that is awesome.
with our Wii wheels.
Oh my Lord, look at these two. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
If you can't have fun with it, what are you doing?
That's a fact. That is a whole fact.
And in 2023, things are starting to calm down a bit. Definitely gonna get back to doing some of the stream stuff that we were doing and having fun. Cause let me see if there's any other good ones that I think those are really some of the only ones where we were posing. Oh no, wait a minute. There is one. I gotta find it. Give me a sec.
Myke just sitting in the house creating all kind of craziness. Like, what could I do next?
Okay. I know.
Don't worry, Myke. I'm out here doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Like
you
big
got
ass
it.
kids.
There, exactly. If you're not having a good time,
That's a fact.
what are you doing? Where's the one where we had? What was the game where we had bows and arrows? The hell was that?
Didn't we have a bows and arrows? Didn't we?
I thought, or maybe you took one. Hold on. When you did, I know which one it is. Hold on. Let me make sure of this. Yes. Hang on. It was just you.
Oh yeah.
The horizon.
Wow. That is awesome. Wow,
Yeah, I mean-
that is awesome.
If you can't have fun, you know,
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
don't do it.
That's
Don't do it. Yeah, I put myself in front of the Trek the Yomi guy. Looking all serious.
Yeah. Man, getting scared.
Oh man,
I
but
love it.
This is what we did, you know.
Facts.
And we're gonna try to do. I got to get us back to doing it again later. I mean, you know, then of course we had our ones where I got to get some new. I gotta get some new poses. You know, with that shirt that I'm wearing fell apart, so I got this one, and so this one's much nicer, and I got to get some new pictures in this. So.
Looking lean and mean, Myke.
Yes,
lean
sir.
and mean.
So that is something I am proud of. I've worked on that for a while. I am actually me and Ains and Cog, man, we go around, you know, just encouraging each other, you know, at the gym and making sure we're, you know, those two guys, you know, I see pictures of Ainsley and his you know, his muscle, and then of course Cog, you know, he just stands there and his arms just, you know, 7 inches wide, so I have to keep up.
Cognito's muscles is for holding switches.
It's not the workout. It's the powder drink that they drink, sir.
Exactly,
You
it's
get
the
some of
powder.
that.
I do. I need some of that stuff. I need to get it. I need to get some of that. So Sniper Elite 5. Nicely done. That's a good one. So, I'm going to go with. Yeah, I can't believe no one else has talked about it yet. Hold on. We had a hell of a time with this. Give me 1 sec.
Shredder's Revenge.
Damn it. You got it. You guessed it. Shredder's Revenge. Dude, came out of
hell yeah.
nowhere with that fire action. Oh my God. This, you know, Dotemu had already captured my heart with Streets of Rage 4. But man, we were trying to get Peter in, but Peter was playing that night with, I think, Crazy Juan and Nate and a couple other guys. So we're like, all right, we'll start up a game. We had Nick, who Geeks with Cash. We had Master System Marceau, Chris, me, and I forgot who else jumped into this. But we had this crazy action going on. You know, sometimes the easy stuff, the straightforward, just pick up a controller and bash button old school platformers like this. Just this was a much needed game for 2022.
You get lost in this game, literally.
Yes,
Looking
there's
for your
so
character.
much going on in this game.
It's awesome.
No, this game was incredible. And
Yeah, it was
I mean,
smooth, right? We didn't have no trouble.
no,
Multiplayer.
no, we did not.
No.
This was a hell of a game.
Me and Clowns, we had a little bit. People getting dropped in things.
Now
Well,
we had
passed
6.
it.
Yep, as you can see here, we had 5. No, we had all 6 because they're splitter.
No,
We had
6,
6 going at once. This was wild. I mean, and it never hiccuped from a graphic standpoint. Like, it was just rock frickin' solid.
I got a chance to interview them at PAX East.
You did. I
Got a-
remember that.
And got a
I remember
one-on-one
that
with the
interview.
dev and the co-founder. It was awesome. It was so energetic about telling us about their game. It was amazing.
I remember that.
hooked. They did a great job, man. That's how when I was on your stream, I said, wait a minute. Did they not see Shredder's Revenge? Y'all, y'all just released this classic stuff with just the classic look. Y'all didn't do anything but add online. But you still made the game look fun, Mike. The last one, the Cowabunga collection.
Yeah.
Cowabunga collection. That's another
Yeah,
one.
remember I was in your stream.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yep.
did they not see Shredder's Revenge? Like,
Yep. Shout out to my brother
Yeah.
Myke and Digital Eclipse for the work they did.
Yeah, and me and Myke were playing, and Lemon, you jumped in with us in the party
that's
chat.
Yomi. Hold on, let me get to it. There's the Trek to Yomi guy. Well, that's definitely not. There you go, because that's definitely not Hip Hop Gamer. So, so here's Brother Lemon with the Shredder's Revenge, man.
Yeah, that was the co-founder right there, man. Good
Nice.
guy. Very good
Yeah.
dude. Very good
Yeah,
dude. They were so energetic to talk to you about the games. You know what I'm saying? They just
See,
was like,
that's-
you know, he even sat down and co-op with me. It was crazy.
that is what, and that's if you can, I think we were talking about that one night when we were in party chat, and if you're excited to sell your game, and that excitement, you know, if you could feel it, you get excited for that game,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
that's. I'm glad to see that. That was 3 great interviews you did, and I know you
Appreciate
and
you, brother.
and
Thank you.
hip hop. I know you and hip hop are tight, so that's that's just a conversation for you guys. But there was
Yeah.
this and the Trek to Yomi and Trek to Yomi. So that was another one.
Yeah, you might as well throw that in too, because that's one of my games also.
Is it?
I know we all 3 of us played. Yeah, really beautiful game.
Trek
I think-
Yomi's also a throwback to what we used to like to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. All right, let me bring that one up because that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a fact.
I loved Trek to Yomi, and I did beat it. I did get through
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
That was another early in the year also game.
And they didn't get that game no love either.
No, they
Nope.
didn't. That's a shame.
No.
I don't.
You know, Devolver usually does not get a lot of love, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. But this game, you know, and not typically your standard Devolver fare. This game was a lot more serious. Let me see if I get to some
And
action.
people kept saying it's an indie game. I said it's not an indie game. This is not an indie game. This is made by a major publisher. This ain't no indie game. This is not 2 people in the garage. No, sir. This art design is incredible in this game. If you told somebody, "Oh, I'm gonna bring out a game side scroller, black and white, people will go, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to give it to them.
This reminded me of basically a 2D version of Ghost of Tsushima. Is what this reminded me of.
Yep.
And it was just really tight.
Amazing.
Let me find some action here. Because this was another one where it was somewhat, your moveset was fairly realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, and complex. You know, this was not a button masher in any way, shape, or form.
No, sir. You would definitely get killed. What's the best part about this game, though? Myke, you talking?
I'm thinking. I mean, the combat for me.
I was like, what? What's
Well,
the best
you know,
thing about this game? That's a question for all three of y'all. What was the best part about this game?
See, I thought the
So
combat
many
was.
colors. Man, that color palette.
Nah. Y'all all wrong. It was on Game Pass.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
I love you, brother Lemon. I love you, man.
Without it, I would not have played this game. So
That's
you're
true.
Absolutely right.
I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have bought it.
That's true.
I thought it was cool from the time I saw it, but, you know, that shows that some gems could be missed, right? Some gems can be missed.
I may not have bought it right away, but, you know, if once I've seen some gameplay.
Price drop or something.
Yeah, like I would have been like, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, but then the next best thing comes along and you kind of get distracted. So you forget all about those little nuggets, you know?
True.
That's
how I feel about Gungrave, man. I own an anime series of Gungrave. People didn't even know it was a series. They was like, what? I see, I own it. And I haven't touched it because I've been distracted heavily by 3 games. So, yeah. I've watched people play High on Life more than I even sparked the game up. I've watched people play and laughed.
But there's...
I kind of wish this game was more than 20 frames per second, though.
Yeah. Yeah. This one was not a...
I think at least 30 would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I think they were trying to give you the full effect of like you're watching
the Kurosawa
TV, like and like Myke, you said combat, and Peter said the art, the style. For me, it was the story. The story definitely captured me from the beginning. You know, like a classic samurai movie that we enjoyed back in the day and still do. This one just captured it, and those stories are about tragedy, and sometimes the ending there is no happy ending. You know, and it just seemed like going through from the beginning to the end, it just got sadder.
Yeah.
And
enemies was vicious. They were slaughtering towns.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my God,
They wasn't playing, man.
No. They were not. And that end fight, because I played it on whatever the hardest mode I didn't have unlocked. I was at that last final fight was tough.
Yeah, it took me a few.
There's a detail in this game, you know. Did you see there was a body, a corpse floating by?
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the rain that drips from his head and stuff. It's fantastic, man.
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame that it didn't get no rec. I don't even think in the golden joysticks it got anything. So I don't. Maybe like Digital Devolver and some of the smaller publishers, maybe they do their own. Well, there is isn't there an indie award show somewhere? I can't remember who does it, but
I don't know.
The Indie Gamer.
He does.
Yeah.
And that's where you could get a lot of these on there that do get recognition. He does a great job with that.
There's so many. There's like 40 games, indie games coming out a month.
I know, yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
are.
There's a lot, man. There's a lot. You can never get to all of those games.
There are. And it's a lot to play, and that's what I mean. That's the other side of the double-edged blade on Game Pass is there's just so much, and you'll end up missing something. You always do.
Well, and then you hear like, games that are leaving the service. It's like, those games were in the service? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
Right.
so
Right.
many. It's like crazy.
What about before it gets too late? I think we should bring up Dust Falls as Dust Falls because I know I played it, really enjoyed it, and of course Lemon talked to the devs.
I sure did.
And you said you beat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was hooked on that game from the first time I played it.
Yeah.
I was intrigued by it, watching it.
Mm-hmm.
The day after the E3 show this year, or the Bethesda Xbox show, let me say, that 12th, the 13th, I was interviewing him that morning. Yo, that game is awesome, man. That game is awesome. It's better with more people. It's way better with more people. But it's definitely a deep story, real tragedy. There's death. It's a great game, man. Great game. Very underrated.
I'm definitely in the. I started playing it again to get an achievement for my Microsoft rewards, and I'm like, I gotta keep going. So I've been playing it a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's definitely a sweet game. It's different.
Multiple endings too.
Yeah.
And
So
I
I
like
hear.
how it gives you results at each stage, and it says how the things that you chose, because maybe because of your, how you feel, or it gives you results. And I do want to go back
morally.
Yeah. And I would like to go back and play this again to see how I can get different, pick the different options and see the outcomes, when they play out.
Yeah, when I would play with it, if I were to play it again, I would want to play with people, not just by myself, experiencing my own stories.
That would be interesting, yeah.
Now, how does that work?
All right, before we did the interview, they sat us down. I think it was 8 people. You could use your cell phone, you could use your console, you could use a tablet. There was different ways to play. You just give out the code, whatever. You was able to join. Everybody, there's multiple decisions to make, and everybody gets to make a decision. But you have 3 stars that are overrides. So if somebody go against you, you only get 3 times though. You could override people's decisions, and the game will, make the decision that was mostly picked. But at the end, everybody gets a report card. Yo, one dude, we had to look at him. I was like, something's wrong with you. Like, just saying.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just want to do something different. I said, yeah, all right. And then everybody was laughing at me. I was laughing at him. And it was like, but it's definitely a very, very, very good group game. Very good, man. And everybody, like, I went into a space talking about it after the interview. Dude's like, oh, I said, if you like Telltale, if you like Detroit Become You,
yeah.
that's what it is. But on steroids, with real life, people lose their lives, got to make major decisions. It's awesome, man. Awesome. It's great to play with people. I wouldn't play by myself again because I'm just going to do my decisions. I'd rather see how other people's responses and reactions are to the situations.
Yeah, that would be interesting. And maybe we could do that one night, Mike. You could stream it, and then just get people involved that are watching.
Yeah.
And whoever wants to participate. And
Easy to do. Very simple, man. You can, like I said, you can use your cell phone. Many different ways to get people involved. It's awesome. As a group, yo, I didn't see not one person sit there and go, "This is BS," right? Or they didn't have fun. Everybody was like, "Yo, this is good." When I kept telling people, "Yo, this game is really good. It's different, and trust me, your decisions matter, and it shows you that it matters." It's not like, I play Telltale games. Your decisions don't matter in really Telltale. It's not a dramatic change to the story. This is dramatic changes and outcomes. So it's definitely awesome. Definitely.
All right.
And it's a cloud-based game too. So you even got to download it.
Yeah.
That's
Straight to
true.
the cloud.
That's true.
And it's a Microsoft first-party game.
Yes,
A lot
it
of
is.
people
Xbox Game
didn't know
Studios.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a first-party game.
Right.
Everybody-
Well, I think it's a second. I think it's second party. It's not internal. It's not one of the internal Microsoft
No, it's not
studios,
an
but
internal,
Microsoft.
no.
So it's technically a second party game.
Well,
But it's
they
published
just
by.
known for foot the bill.
Yeah. No,
Who
it's
knows?
being
owns-
published
who owns
by
the IP?
Microsoft.
I don't know. I didn't ask that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't
'cause
ask that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
The developer is Interior Night. That's a good question. So it might not be owned by Microsoft, but that's okay.
No.
So
Right.
They definitely paid to make it though. I know that point.
yeah,
Yeah,
They paid for the whole thing to be
Right.
made.
yeah.
So,
They knew what they had, Well, it says Xbox Game Studios published.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
But
So
I think
it's-
this studio's a branch off from another studio in-house. This is a side game. It'll come to me. Or I'll go look at the interview again, but it'll come to me. But it's definitely
Oh, it's a Quantic Dream. It's an independent
yeah.
game studio of Quantic Dream.
that's water.
Yep. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure. I gotta double check. Whoever publishes it on their platform doesn't really matter, because if I remember correctly, and I'm double checking it, I thought on the PlayStation 4 and 5 that Sifu was published by Sony. Published by.
I'm not sure.
I'm
sure.
taking a look.
No, I thought they were
I don't think-
self-published.
I
thought that they had their.
their.
I thought their name was
I don't
on
think
it.
that's a Sony published game.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
taking a look. Slow Clap
But I think-
SAS.
I think Sony just gave them money to.
Okay,
for
a
some
member of the
exclusive,
Kepler Interactive Group. Okay, I thought there was another one that I thought was like that. That was. I mean, it had Sony Interactive on it, but
the Kojima,
Oh, MLB the show? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Death Stranding's
a
one
show
for
anyway.
sure.
Death Stranding, yeah. But so
Yeah.
when it came to PC and Xbox, it was 505, right? Or I don't know, but it definitely
I
a
don't know.
different publisher.
Yes. Hang on, I'm looking at 505 now because you're right. There was some. I don't see it in the list.
Yeah.
No. It looks like 505 had published Hellblade, maybe on PC. I see that on their list. I see Sniper Elite 3 and
Well, they
2
do
and
show
3.
505 for PC, but I'm not sure about like Xbox. Like,
Yeah. Oh, here we
How
go.
that worked.
PS5
Whatever.
games. They publish Control. They're publishing Crime Boss. So,
yeah.
Oh, so, since it's getting on 12 o'clock, and we do have to roll out shortly, we should talk about kind of the big surprise hit that just rolled in and took the #1 spot. and that is high on life. Now,
Alright.
I know you haven't played it yet, Lemon, but I'm hoping.
I watched a lot of it though.
I'm truly hoping.
I've watched it.
I am truly hoping that, and I'm gonna go try it when we're done, that we can, and I can get. I think I saw somebody posted it on Reddit how they got through the issue that I'm about to that I'm having trouble with, where I didn't get a certain item, and now I can't get out of a room because I don't have that item, but apparently this guy shows how you can do it, and as long as I can get it done, then it's fine. But this is a wild ass game. This game is just crazy. And I've noticed that. So my issue, Peter, that I brought up in Discord about the chatter is only with Kenny. All the other guns that I see, it's really cool. Like, I love the fact that JB Smooth is in this game. Yeah,
The little needler.
Yes. Yes, this is basically the needler. Sleazy is pretty funny, but JB Smooth as Gus is just freaking hilarious. He's awesome. This game, this is right now the #1 played game on Game Pass. This is the #1 game on the system right now, and for good reason.
Wait a minute, you didn't rate this game a 2 out of 10 like that dude did online?
Oh, that dude online's a moron.
Hey, you didn't go to the theater and watch a movie with titties in it, so hey.
Right. Dude, I'm sorry. The last movie I was watching, I'm not gonna try to give stuff away, but the last movie that was on that I was watching was actually called Vampire Hookers. I mean, come on. How do you look? The game is.
What just happened?
The game. Look, let me get to another part of the game. The game is so good. It's rock solid. A lot of people are like, "Oh, the gameplay is garbage." What? These people see. These are people that don't understand.
But that's what I
like it that a guy, with his 3 eyes and one of them is
and one of them's fucked up.
goner.
Yeah, one of his eyes is all
yeah.
Crazy.
I mean,
So
just
why do y'all think that the score is lower? Why is it getting hit like that?
Because it's on Xbox.
Well, that's what
You
I
know
was
what
leading
it
to. I know. It's like it seems like games that show up in Game Pass, they don't seem to get the attention and be the respect. If it were to go on Sony, Stray got a lot of attention, got nominated. Or sometimes Sifu, not that they weren't bad, but we did, like we were talking about Trek to Yomi and as does Falz did, but they didn't get the attention like you'd think they should have.
Now, As Dusk Falls won an award, so
This game is getting the
but
attention from the right people.
it's getting attention from the gamers. People are actually
That's
playing
all
it
that
and saying,
matters. Right.
you guys
Because-
are, I don't know what y'all are doing or smoking, but
No, they
know.
did. Some of these people, like it's like what I said to somebody, right? Right. Sony came into the business when Nintendo wasn't trying to be the most dominant in terms of power and up-to-date graphics, and they didn't care. They moved into their whole lane. So when Sony came in and Sega left, they had an open world to destroy or take over, right? They had nobody to challenge them. That's why they came in, bought all these studios. Nobody cared because Nintendo don't do that. That's why
they
most
focus on their IP.
are raised by PlayStation.
Yeah, a lot of them.
100 million console
And
is good to sell, but a successful console is 50 million. It's not 100. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're trying to make it like that's the default. So if you sell 100 million consoles, generally, right? 95% of the time they sell 100 million. They have a lot of fans that was raised from the 90s until now, right? So that's a lot of people in media now that's been PlayStation people that's in these media platforms. And of course they're going to go to what they know.
Right.
Of course they're going to defend something they know. They're not like us. We went through the Sega and Genesis and Coleco and Intellivision wars, right? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that.
It's
They
just a
don't know
shame.
that the
And
NES saved the gaming business.
yeah, it's just a shame and a disservice to these games that
It is.
for them to
It's
treat it like that.
disrespectful.
If that's their purpose, like, well, you know, it's not on Sony PlayStation,
Right.
so. And I do think with the deal with the acquisition going on with Xbox and Activision, it does seem like there are people out there that want to, that Microsoft is the bad guy. They got all this money and they don't want to praise these games because they're on Xbox and Game Pass. And Sony doesn't want Call of Duty on Game Pass. It's bad.
Well,
They
that's
can't
going to
compete
happen.
with it. They can't compete with the cloud, right?
Yeah, they're not. That's
I
not.
know.
They
So,
can't stop.
yeah.
They can't stop anything. They're trying, but
Yeah.
they're a spoiled kid, right? Now you got to share your toys. They don't want to, but they're not saying anything that's viable. You've been caught 100 times doing
Yeah.
backdoor,
And they're not even
Bad
trying to hide
deals.
it anymore.
right?
When
So
gamers are already pointing them out and showing them they're wrong when it looked to this
right.
game.
So it doesn't matter. Our voices matter. Our dollars matter. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right.
That's it. High on Life is on fire because everybody's on Twitter talking about it. They're on social medias talking about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Sure.
streaming it.
Yeah.
So word of mouth is always going to be better than media. They can show you a commercial 10 seconds long. They go right out your head. But if you keep hearing your friends say, yo, this game is awesome. 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 I sold that game twice in 2 days. The
Well,
game
that-
I just showed Mike. Just
Yeah.
by saying, yo, it's dope. You're going to
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the
That
thing
we-
is that's what matters. And it doesn't hurt that this is a quality game.
Facts.
Now, some of these yuppie reviewers also don't like the humor. They don't like the Rick and Morty humor, right? They drink their beer with their pinky up, and their beer is actually Zima.
But these are the same people that
Sometimes
like Rick
drink
and
them in a
Morty, though,
straw.
right?
They
Right,
don't
Mike?
like. No, these guys don't like. No, they don't like Rick and Morty. That's just it. They want
Okay.
their, they want their, highbrow, super narrative God of War games, and a game like this doesn't fit their interest level. So they're not gonna, they're not. That it's the other piece of this, and this is why other games that are like this, that have this kind of humor, or are kind of outside of that box that the gaming media likes, this doesn't have Kratos on it, right? It doesn't have Master Chief in it. It doesn't have, it's not a serious game with serious issues. It's not. It's why people like that's false. It doesn't check any boxes that these yuckles think make a good game. This is just a straight up funny sometimes as shit shooter that is it's smart in its own way. It's got a really actually cool story. A very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of story.
Yeah.
And the game is well built. And I'm hooked on it. Like I'm ready to go play it once we get off stream. I'm gonna turn on the Atari at VCS and start downloading Atari 50th. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna play some High on Life and try to get out of that room, You know, yeah, it's got a pretty bad glitch in it. So again, Lemon, get the MAGG boots. Do whatever you have to do to get the MAGG boots at High on Life.
Got you.
Just do that. But so far, I mean, I've been running around trying to find stuff. This is when I get into a game like that. When you see me start to try to collect things and go off track, that's when you know I like a game. And this is not an open world game like like a Red Dead or like that. It's more of a kind of a closed open world.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, where it's
it's more directional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there are things to do, places to go, but it is not so crazy that it takes you 3 days to get across a level, right?
Yeah, that
And
loses me.
Yeah. And I'm just enjoying this so much. And a different class of weaponry and just the cool stuff that your guns do is just really slick.
The personality of the guns is just hilarious.
Yeah. They all have different personalities.
That's what got me, the comedy.
Yeah.
Because I like South Park.
Oh, if you like that kind of humor, this is right up your alley.
Come on.
Yeah, it never resonated to me. It's like, to me, that's forced humor.
Yeah, them kids is bad.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
dangerous.
See, so it's funny because I think that Kenny is sometimes forced. So it's funny how we have a dichotomy of that opinion, because I think sometimes his stuff is a little.
Well, but South Park is forced on certain issues. It's like
real world issues that they make fun of.
Well, yeah, it's topical stuff that they do.
Yeah.
There's some topical. Hold on, there's some topical.
It's more
stuff
to get
in
a
this
reaction
game,
out of it than anything, or purposely. I don't know. It's fine.
And I think
this is fantastic. It's like
it's an awesome game, and I think IGN doesn't like it because they made fun of IGN in this game.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, nobody knows anymore.
Yeah, they did IGN, Kotaku, and they're like, why didn't they say, oh, look at this, we didn't put enough detail in this or something like that, or
Listen, I don't respect them reviewers, and I especially don't respect Kotaku.
No.
They're trash.
Yeah.
They're trash. I can't help it.
I'm pretty sure they take some smoke in this game too.
Something's wrong.
I mean, at IGN at one point they said like anything 8 or below was trash, pretty much.
First of all, the number is 7, which is an averagely good game.
Right.
They're making things up on the fly. Now everything got to be 8s, 9s, and 10s. First of all, there's no such thing as a 10. And there's no game that's perfect.
No.
Great game, yes. Perfect, there's nothing perfect. I don't care what it is. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I guess
how can we improve? Well, I don't
know.
We got a 10, so there's nothing to improve.
Yeah, listen, right, exactly. So it's like, listen, something is good is good. That's why I play games for myself. Or I play games like if you guys say, yo, Lemon, you should try this game. This is good. This, that, and the third. I consider y'all recommendations way more important than going on the internet and see something IGN going to say and I want to burn the site.
Ah, yeah.
Because they're ignorant, and you have too many followers to be so ignorant.
Yeah. I've been done with that stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't bother. Dudes be like, "Oh, Lemon, you're mad." Why am I mad? I don't listen to other people. I listen to my people, my community. I ain't listening to them.
That's why I just do streams, and I don't. I mean, if you go back to the early days of this channel, I did some review stuff. Like the olden days. I don't do it anymore. Because who cares what my opinion is? You just watch me play it. If you like what you see, great. If you don't, game's not for you. You don't have to sit through a review. You just
bash me at the end of it.
Right. Exactly. How dare you like this? How dare you don't like this? Well,
you know how many times I said I don't like Breath of the Wild? What?
Right.
Listen. All right. I already know I can't complete the conversation because I already know where we're going with this. You understand? I just don't like it. You're not a real Zelda fan then. Okay. I'm supposed to like everything Zelda. No problem. It's crazy.
Right.
Now drink the Kool-Aid, sir.
Listen.
Even if it's artificial sugar, you gotta like it.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
You're not supposed to have an opinion whatsoever. Just supposed to
Yeah.
go, okay, yes, yes, yes. Beat me some more. I like that.
Please, sir, can I have another?
Right. Come on, man.
Oh my
Come on.
goodness. So, all right. Anything else in 2022 you guys were all about before we roll out? Because it's it's 12:24. We're almost at the 3-hour mark.
I'll give a shout out to Somerville and Grounded. I would say before Vampire Survivor came out, Grounded was my game of the year.
Mm.
So I really put a lot of time in Grounded and got my daughter involved in it. And yeah, and then
That
Somerville was
don't got
great.
nothing to do with that ARC stuff, right?
Well, I had it. No, I
1,000 hours in ARC.
That's
Right.
That's I do that to myself, so I really enjoy that. But
That's
yeah.
awesome.
yeah, no,
Like
but
that.
and I like Somerville. If you like War of the Worlds, Somerville will be a cool. It's a quick game to play. It's cool. So
Somebody else told me Somerville was good.
I'm gonna mention a game that I put 130 hours in there. It's Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to bring up Horizon.
Even though Aloy and what's the other guy, Silas, were kind of, you forget those characters. I think the side characters were stronger, and I have no idea what Aloy was really doing anymore. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
Peter.
but the game was yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
like
the
that
robots
too.
were fantastic. Those
Uh,
animals and stuff. And
there's Trin waving.
oh, there she is.
I told her we're waving at her.
All right.
So
Cool.
we will see what she's up to. She's playing some High on Life. So.
Oh yeah, this guy with all the babies on it.
Yeah, dude, he's great. Horizon Forbidden West is another game I got to get. I need to catch up. I definitely need to catch up on my PS5 stuff. No
Well,
doubt.
that one you can find on sale, so that should be
Yeah.
get
There's
that one
one
before
game-
Ragnarok.
One game I want to give a shout out to that I'm waiting for to drop in price. Marvel Sons.
Oh yeah, Jago loves that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah, I want to check
because
that out.
I buy so much. This Black Friday, I bought one game, $7.99. The original Ghostbusters game from 360 that they
Oh
remade.
yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
that's the only game I bought because I had everything else. So I'm gonna stop. If something's not gonna like jump out the window for me, right? I gotta have it day one. I'm gonna start doing what you were saying, Chris. Like just sit on
Yeah.
the side for a minute,
Yeah.
unless
did
it's
you play,
something I
um,
really.
Did you
Go ahead.
play Miles Morales? Spider-Man?
No. I have it though.
I picked that one up on
I
Black
picked them
Friday.
up at launch, both of them.
Hmm.
You know, they came in at one deal. Well, I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
gave
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
but I didn't play it yet because I ain't beat the other Spider-Man, and I'm a Spider-Man nut. I don't even know why. Oh, I know why. Because it's single player and it's on my PlayStation.
There you go.
that's why. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Sun. I do want to play that. I want to play Gotham also.
I got Gotham, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All 30 frames of gloriousness. I love it. That game is fantastic.
Oh.
Fantastic. People was killing that game because they 60 frame people that don't exist.
That don't exist.
That don't exist. They just came from 30 frames. We only in this generation 2 years. Now y'all all 60 frame hookers.
Well, hold on though. To be fair, and we get see this is a conversation we should have when it's not 12:30 at night. Because
Myke, man, these people are fraud in the public, Myke.
oh,
Come on, man. We just left 30 frames.
I know.
How many
We got
times did they
fun.
buy GTA 5?
7.
You ain't hear nothing about no 60 then. Right?
Yeah, but isn't it 60 now?
About time.
Right. With this hardware, everything should be 60.
Right. And everything can't be 60. there's always a 30 frame option for better graphics. You know why they beefed about Gotham Knights? Because it didn't have a performance mode, not because it's 30 frames.
Right.
Every game that has a graphic fidelity mode, right? They're all 30. Once in a while, they're 60. Once in a while. But majority of the games that has a performance mode and prioritized resolution, the resolution is 30. But the graphics look better. That's what it is. If Gotham Knights would have had both, you wouldn't have heard nobody say nothing. Now we got options.
No, you would not. No, you would not.
Right. But I was like, go back to all the games that came out with it. Monster Hunter, all these games, right? They had 30 frame modes, resolution mode. So they
Should have
just
made
didn't.
it mandatory 60. That's it. Work
But they
around
can't-
those parameters.
They
Yes, they
can't
can.
tell developers what to do.
No, I know. Well, they
Well, they could.
They could try, and then your competitor won't, and then those games will be on your competitor's system.
well, yeah.
They're
That's
not gonna
true.
play that game.
That's
Someone
true.
is it someone paying for parity? Yeah, don't make
Yeah, parity
It can't
is
look
different.
better on this other system than
But they're getting a check for that.
yeah.
They're not gonna get a check because you said if your game is not 60, we can't put it on Xbox. Well, we're gonna put it on PlayStation.
Right, because they won't. They
And
won't.
then what? And
make
then
us-
and then what you do?
Then you
Then
then you make
we
an
be
ad
out
and it's
there
like
talking about
60
PlayStation
FPS
for
games.
60, right?
You play like this, right?
Listen, God of War got a performance mode, 2 different 30 and 40 modes.
Yeah, what the?
40 modes goes into better with TVs that's 120 frames. That's why.
Right.
It's a better number. It's a better number because Ratchet and Clank is also 30 or 40. I play God of War at 40. I have a 120 frame TV. It's better. It fits in it better. So that's why they made it. Still ain't 60 though. I ain't playing at 60. I want graphics, especially if I'm playing by myself. Multiplayer, 60 and better. Single player, I don't care.
You know, there's some issues with Call of Duty on 120 frames per second that I've noticed. You get screen updates like really late in the 120 that you kind of miss stuff. that's
what it is.
That's what I experienced on 14.
So maybe I should put it to 60 because I got it at 120. If that's what I've been going through, I need to put it to 60 till they fix that.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing at 120 all the time, and I'm like getting some crazy stuff happening. I'm like,
Yeah,
That
that too.
makes
It's like, yeah. Try it and see.
yeah, I'm gonna do it right after the show now.
Yeah.
You see what word of mouth does, right? It's
Right.
fast.
Get you buying Shaolin versus Wu Tang.
Yeah.
Listen, man, enjoy it. I just
Oh,
wish it was
all right.
online, man. But like I said, he said he can't do the code by himself. He don't know how to do it.
The only thing that's online is Mike's gonna stream it, so you can feast
That's
your
right.
eyes.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
I look forward to that.
Mike is gonna be online getting moist. You have to get a towel.
Wow.
These are the good old days. That game was fun as hell, man.
Yeah. All right. I am going to get us out of here because it is now 12:30. Lemon, how long you been on the air? I mean, you've been on with us 3 hours. How long you been on before that?
An hour before that.
Right. So
With
you
the
were on.
Retro
Right, because you were on
Renegades
Retro
Super Team.
Renegades. So you've been on. You've been
Listen,
online for.
I don't get fatigue. You know why? Because this is like being on a live party chat.
This is true.
Yeah.
Very true. And I do
Yeah.
know. I
And
do
you
know
talking
if
with
we.
good guys, so you know you just talking.
Yeah.
I do know these 3 a.m. party chats I have been on.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I've been
but-
cutting back though. I've
yeah,
been cutting back.
I'm getting old, man. So, but we're dropping the chat's dropping like flies, so that means it's time for us to go.
They fell
So
asleep like the Game Awards.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ah,
They wanted us to show more Shaolin and Wu Tang stuff.
I know, man. Be careful
The
what y'all
music
wish
is
for.
The best.
Careful what
Music
you
and the
wish
sound
for.
effects is the best, baby.
So I'm about to. I was only going to spend $30 tonight. Now I'm gonna spend $45.
The game is great, man. I love
I need
it.
that. I need that Chuck versus Bruce.
You're gonna blow off the hairs. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh,
Always a
Lemon,
pleasure.
brother
Yeah,
Lemon.
thanks
And,
for
yeah,
jumping in.
where can they get you, brother? Well, obviously
What?
they can look in the link in the down description below, and they can see because Lemon, fantastic member of the Gamers United Guild, one of our positive,
Appreciate
fun,
that, man. Appreciate that.
energetic men. But where can they get to you?
Runaway Dragons TV on every media platform, man. I got some great guests coming up this year. Hopefully, I can get these 3 guys on one hot Saturday. Even if I have to start later, I make adjustments for my guests. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to PAX East in March. I might be getting my knee surgery. I might not be able to go, but my badge is here.
Nice.
Oh, I got approved for it. And E3 next year, I'll be live from E3 with the Iron Lords. We all gonna be out there doing what we do.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy. I've been
know you
preaching
are.
the whole year.
I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what I got coming up. That's where you can find me, Runaway Dragons TV. And again, guys, thanks for having me. It's great being part of the guild, man. Y'all dudes is awesome, man. I try to show up. I showed up on Geeks with Cash stream today. He was streaming Voodoo Vince. He was like, "Hey, Lemon, what's up? Good to see you."
Nick's a
Voodoo
great guy.
fans, yeah.
Let me tell you, man.
Yeah.
Nick, if you haven't seen it, you talk about old stuff. Check out his Geekstorian channel. He's been putting up these crazy videos about stuff I don't even remember. I mean, he's just some great videos on retro things.
He's awesome,
I mean,
man.
he is. We got. I love that. Was my other thing from 2022 is we grew this guild. We grew. We're up to what now? 16 channels, and 2023. I think we're gonna try to grow some more and just keep this community going, because this community is what it's all about. It's all
I
about.
definitely got a recommendation, but I'm gonna feel him out a little bit more. But he's a good guy in the community too.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all know behind the scenes.
All right, definitely. In the meantime, thank you everybody in chat, whoever's left. You see Trinity up on the screen. Please go check her out. I put her link in there, and her link's obviously down below. Go over, tell her I said hi. Tell her we sent you guys over. Trinity is another one. It's just nothing but positive, nothing but great game strings. Her and Brother Spooky, just 2 outstanding people. Ham 2023, brother. I got to get with you because Ham's got to get Ham
look
on.
who I just was talking about and who's in the chat.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about.
He's. Oh, well, damn.
Boy,
Ham.
is that
Okay.
right on point.
There you go. No, he's been here. He's been here all night. He's been here all night.
Oh,
I got to. Ham and I have been talking about getting him on NLG. So
That's
we're gonna
my guy,
once we get end of the year. So there's no show next week because I'm gonna be on a yacht or a cruise ship.
Oh, excuse us.
I'm gonna be on a cruise ship headed to the Bahamas and Puerto Rico and hanging out by the pool with mimosas and not thinking about work. But I'm gonna miss you guys. Peter and Chris have the con to do whatever they want with the channel. Hopefully it's still around when I get back.
Yeah, maybe we sold it up.
Look. Ham said, I've been there the whole time. I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at Skype the whole time. When you see me first time, that was the first time I looked at the chat. So Ham, my brother, that's who I was going to suggest to y'all guys, So it's just funny. I ain't even know he was here. So see, I talk about you good when you didn't even know you was here.
No, you don't see. See, that's how you know he's not bullshitting. That's how you know he's not bullshitting you.
Yeah, right.
Talks about you when he
That's my
doesn't know
guy.
you're there. See?
You got a
So,
good team over there, man. Good team.
Yeah,
of
they
people.
do.
Good, positive gamers. Awesome.
Yep. And Ham and I are talking about getting him over here on NLG for a night to talk. And once I get back, start getting the 2023 calendar going, I'm gonna get him in. And we got some other people coming on board, that want to check us out too. And so I want to ramp that up a little bit. Try to get some more developers on next year too. We really enjoy talking to developers. And if some things start falling into place, like I'm hoping, we're gonna have some serious cool coverage and developer interviews coming that I think people are going to really enjoy. So, and stick around for a few minutes, Lemon, because I got something to show you. But
All right.
guys, check out the rest of the Gamers United Guild. Tomorrow night is going to be hot fire. Got Go Game Go and Spooky and the Backlog Bastards on at 8 p.m. on their separate channels. 9:30, DJC Game Studios with Brother Nick, who did go to sleep, and Retro Advisory Board, Brother Retro Advisory Board. They do Amico Forever. And I might pop in for a few minutes because they're talking end of the year stuff. I might pop in and say hi. On Thursdays, 4GQTV, brother Carlo and his crew. Friday, Axel, 1324, Doggy Dog and Princess Zelda, the Iconic Video Games podcast. Saturday is the Evercast with Retro Rich and his crew talking Evercade and stuff. And then, of course, 6 p.m., the Dragon's Den with Lemon and his crew. Always a great time. Always a great time. Sunday is TXR. Sunday night, finish off with the right Xbox talk. Monday is Astro Smashed with DJC talking that Lemon, you talk about the old in television, the old school in television. DJC is your man. And I'm not him, Go Game Go, and Papa Peter, you're three. Oh, yeah, they are the big in television guys. And Astro Smashed on Monday nights. Definitely check them out.
Yeah,
Lemon.
that is a cool one.
They take the old school stuff. And then of course,
a poll where they'll ask you, what game you want to see us play next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then
I've
I
definitely
don't know.
pulled up the Papa Pete and Go Game Go a few times.
Yeah,
They got
they
some
are
good retro channels, man.
Yeah, they're good people. They really are. And then I don't know if Retro Renegades is doing Tuesday night next Tuesday, but if they are, it's 7 p.m. And then we'll be back the following Tuesday night at 9:30. So, thank you everyone, Chris, Peter. End of the year the right way, man. Positive and
fun. It's
fun.
been a good year, and NLG has been great. GOG, Lemon, Spooky, Trinity, people joining us. Love it.
That's what we're about, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're about. That's a fact.
It really is, man. Your energy, Lemon, has been so great, and we're gonna jump on your back and get carried through 2023. We're jumping on Lemon back. We're jumping on that Game Pass.
Y'all didn't see my new my mini bus with the Xbox Series S? Oh, all right.
We're bringing it. Let's go.
I showed it Saturday. Dudes was like, was that a Series S with him in the driver's seat?
I might have missed it when I jumped in.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it some more. Some more. People was like, yo, can you please post that again? I was like, nah, that's for the show. That's for
Brother
the show.
Big Block. Hey, everybody is still hanging out in chat. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys in the chat for being here with us all year. We love you guys. I say it every time. You're not fans, you're not viewers. You are our gaming family. And that's how we roll. You guys are part of what we do, and without you guys, we ain't here. Without you guys, we're on Xbox, an Xbox party. So
Facts.
You guys help make us who we are. So I can't thank the chat enough. And of course, Peter and Chris, you guys, we've had a hell of a year, and 2023 I think is going to be really good for us. I really do. So, All right, guys, have a great rest of your week. Happy Hanukkah, happy third night of Hanukkah to my Jewish brethren. Merry Christmas to everybody who is about to celebrate that this weekend. Happy New Year. We will see you very soon. You might see these two. You won't see me. I'm gonna be drinking shots on a yacht. But we'll see you on the next NLG show at the beginning of the year. Play on, gamers.
Game on, guys.
Adios.
Happy New Year.